That was a fun night.
That was a fun night.
We just had Kevin Neal in here yesterday. That's the last time I saw him. Was backstage of that.
That was unbelievable. Dr. Phil has been retired for now. We have 3 shows in Australia, then 5 in Canada next year. But stay tuned for a Netflix Adam Ray show announcement soon.
Okay.
I'll come back on the show and announce it.
Anytime.
But the Adam Ray Who Is Me Theater tour is on sale. Again, Maine, Portland, Maine, Boston, Connecticut, and Rhode Island this weekend, and then New York next weekend, and then Vegas March 20th at the Wynn. Come out and see me. Go see the Eagles. Come out and see me. Guys, boys trip to Vegas. I'll take that silence as a maybe.
Yep.
Yes.
But yeah, and Jerry Rice, if you're listening, I saw you follow me on Instagram. I sent you a DM inviting you to my show in San Francisco last week, and you left me unseen. What's going on, man?
Oh, the ghost.
Wow.
Putting you on the pain of mine.
Follow me on IG, and I go, the door is open. If you follow me, the door is open.
Man, okay.
But Jerry, I'm still a big fan.
What did you prepare?
So I prepared, every time I come on the program, I like to prepare something, whether it's just a statement or having a couple stories. a couple stories,
Sure.
Maybe something to announce. Oh, real quick, I know you guys are big Cal Raleigh fans. Cal Raleigh and Adam Ray are doing a first time ever, maybe only time ever, one-on-one conversation. It'll be announced Friday, but I'm going to announce it here at the Fifth Avenue Theater in Seattle. I presented Cal at the Sports Illustrated Breakout Star of the Year Award in Vegas last week. And after playing blackjack and some cocktails, he goes, we should do a show. So Fifth Avenue, January 28th, Fifth Avenue Theater, one-on-one, all the money going to charity. Cal and Adam Ray, just a live pod chat, some games, some special surprises, January 28th. Tickets on sale Friday.
Look at you. Very good.
Michael Phelps was there. I made fun of him. I said, nobody cares about swimming, but it was...
How did he take that one?
Awesome. I said, Phelps, I go, you're the GOAT. You've done something that Brady, Jordan, and Gretzky have never done, made an entire country pretend to care about swimming, and we still don't. And everybody laughed, and he looked at me, and I was like, I can't wait to smoke weed with you after the show. You have a better body than me. All right, here's the poem.
Yes.
It's a poem. It's a rap. I can recite it or I can rap it. What do you want? Dealer's choice.
Listen, it's your...
Bars.
What do you think is funny?
Bars?
Rap.
What do you got?
Yeah, rap.
All right, bars. All right, here we go.
Beat?
Maybe.
I don't know. You got 2 minutes left on the before we hit the hard
I'll get this out in 30 seconds. That's what she said. Great. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got it working.
Seattle is a place where people say it rains. Well, after Saturday, Niners fans will feel the pains in their heart because their fart of a QB will play bad because the defense in Seattle Shanahan wishes he had. When he's crying on the bus ride home like a horny garden gnome, he will soon be all alone watching TikTok on his phone while 12s go celebrate a little football playoff date with another team who will get effed and take a pill to make it go away, the feeling of dismay, because on this Saturday the Darnold-led Seahawks will hit all of their blocks and catch everything in sight. Despite JSN's height, he's the best receiver in the game. John Schneider is the GM's name, the man who made our dreams come true and showed us gingers are people too. So listen here and listen good. You're saying, friend, people really should plan your trip to Mexico. However you will exit, know that you gave it all, and so when you stop, drop, and roll, watch us in the Super Bowl. Go Hawks.
Wow.
I wrote that last night on melatonin. Kids, stay in school. I love you guys.
You're the best, buddy.
Not bad.
Pretty good.
Very good.
Okay, good.
Very good.
Good.
Rhyming is not that hard,
True. Oh,
said Raffi. It's very hard. That took me so long to write.
well, the fact that you brought it.
You got to commit.
And if anybody who didn't know who you were, you're wearing your name on your shirt.
Oh,
Adam Ray, everybody.
I love you.
Adam Ray, right back at you, man.
Thanks for having me.
About Last Night podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Also, if you're up for seeing this man in New England, by the way, what a time to be in New England. You're going to wear this in New England?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, you'll be in Boston on Friday night, right? This in 2 dates?
Boston is Friday night, 2 shows at the Wilbur Theater. Famous theater. You probably went there as a
let's
child.
go.
Chris,
Sure,
right?
let's go.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah,
Maybe I
and
should wear a I Love Brockman shirt with your face on it.
that should do it. Yeah.
Did that get a...
Have Mary go on
Mary was
Facebook
one
Marketplace
Yeah,
and get a
that's
Chris
right.
Brockman, Rich
Wow,
Eisen show
that's
shirt.
what we
It'll be
call a
fantastic.
callback in the biz.
AdamRayComedy.com for tickets. Thanks for taking in this Wednesday show.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
This is a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes. In high school basketball last night in boys play, New Bern beat Havelock 76-55. It was Martin County over Pasquotank County 54-38. And Southwest Edgecombe beat the Pampaca Washington 75-53. Games tonight, South Lenoir will host Kinston at 7 o'clock. West Craven will travel to Havelock at 7:15. And Fike will host Green Central at 7:30. In the ACC last night, 16th ranked Virginia beat 20th ranked Louisville 79-70. It was number 22 Clemson over Boston College 74-50. Miami beat Notre Dame 81-69. In the American tonight, South Florida will host East Carolina for a 7 o'clock tip-off, as well as Tulsa traveling to Charlotte. Tulane hosts UAB at 7:30. It'll be Rice and UTSA at 8 o'clock, and Memphis hosts Temple for an 8 o'clock tip-off. This has been a Pirate Radio Sports Break. I'm Shirley Rhodes.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly. Looking for your new go-to spot? Check out Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room in downtown Greenville. Open Tuesday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 to 11, and Sunday 11 to 5. Singo on Tuesdays at 7, Wings and Trivia Wednesdays at 7, Outlaw Open Mic Thursdays 7 to 9, hosted by Lonnie Britton, and live music Fridays and Saturdays from 8 to 11. The Yappy Hours Thursday to Saturday 4 to 7, 25% off all appetizers. Check socials and website for all information at Fish Street Hardware.
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get you one.
Transform your home and make a fresh start in 2026 from Bostic Sugg Furniture. Right now, during our New Year New Comfort event, save up to 70% off clearance furniture store-wide. We're clearing out a wide selection of Lazy Boy, Bassett, Maven, and Kincaid, all at incredible clearance savings up to 70% off. Enjoy healthful sleep with a free motion base upgrade with mattress purchase during the New Year New Comfort event, going on now at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
Big news from the Rick House. The Rick House has a brand new menu that you're absolutely going to love. New on the menu are creamy garlic parm chicken pasta, crab cakes, and our new porterhouse, half filet, half strip, tender and juicy, and grilled to perfection. The Rick House is the area's bourbon authority, featuring Willet, Jefferson Tropics, and the Frank Sinatra Select by Jack Daniels. The new menu features new, lower prices. The Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Clip. Hey, man, good to see you, brother.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett. Hey, and we got left side. Strong side.
Y'all are intimidating guys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are famous. Y'all are celebrity-type guys, and that's intimidating.
Gun, first down ECU, spinning free, still on his feet. Marlon Gunn Jr. is gone.
How about them Pirates, baby?
You already know, my guy.
Pirate pride, baby. Pirate pride.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930 online, PR927FM.com, the Pirate Radio app powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber, and we're on YouTube, Pirate Radio TV, where you can find this show every day, the Brian Bailey Show on Tuesdays, the Parker Bird Show, and all of our video interviews, like my chat with Paul Troth yesterday. And I know a lot of folks have checked that out. If you haven't, go watch that on YouTube. Great catching up with the old pirate, and great talking about a new pirate coming to town, Mitch Griffiths. So check out the Paul Troth interview on Pirate Radio TV if you haven't already. Make sure you're subscribed and be a part of today's show with the Chili Water Chat Gang. What is on your mind on this Wednesday? Got Pirate basketball tonight. Got a Pirate basketball win last night for Kim McNeil and the women. We'll talk about that on today's show. Got guests coming up. Hey, we are pretty guest heavy today. We will have Jeff Nadeau on in just a few minutes to talk about tonight's college basketball slate, including East Carolina and South Florida. Also, Ken Watlington, K-Dub, from WNCT Channel 9 will join us coming up in about 20 minutes or so. Donnell Coley. All right, he's going to join us coming up in hour number 2, Daily Reflector. He was in Minji's last night. We'll get his report on the women's victory and talk Pirate football, portal, and more. Ariel Epstein, talk a little gambling with us. The prop queen joins us in hour number 2, as does Joey Johnston, live on the Turner Home Team Live line, as we'll talk South Florida ECU. Kind of interested, where is South Florida and the AAC mix? I'm sorry, the American mix. We'll talk about that a little bit with Nadeau as well, because I feel like this league is wide open at this point. Who will, like, it used to be Memphis and everybody else. I don't think it's that way this year. We'll dive into that with Joey and my panel here at the table. And JD Lampley, former Pirate, will join us coming up in hour number 3 as he'll ride along with us the final hour of today's show. Shirley Rhodes is here. We've got intern Kayla back she returned for day 2, so that's good to see. And Zach is here. Intern Carter, he is now, so Zach left and came back. So I guess Carter is kind of the boss of the interns. So Carter, if you see Kayla or Zach slacking, you take care of business in there, buddy. We've got, that's a great idea, right? We got Jared Watkins, also known as J-Bone, head of the table. Hey, Jared.
Hey, surprised you wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, I figured I would.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know.
What's that reference?
I just went in to make sure, Kayla's the second day. Want to make sure she's got everything rolling for video. And she's like, is this the right camera angle? I said, no, I want to be on there. Zach's like, oh, I told her to do this, but I didn't know if Clip was going to talk to you. It's like, I'm a co-host on the show. Why wouldn't I be talked to?
Are you, though?
I'm here every day.
Hey, you're more of a fill-in host if I'm not here.
But I'm still I sit next to you for 3 whole hours. I mean, Chandler's the main co-host, but I'm the co-host.
Who? You talking about left side? Strong side. Ooh, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Good to see you, Sean.
What's up, Chandler? How you?
What the hell? Chandler wearing the Pirate Radio raincoat today.
Yeah, I need it because it's raining outside, folks.
And that Eastern North Carolina weather is acting up because it's been warm. Now it's getting cold again. It's going to be cold the next 2 days. And then on Saturday, I think it's a high of 65.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, a high of 42.
Hey, I figure out what you want to do. Am I right, guys? Am I right? This weather, man.
Hey, man, we're in chappy season.
This weather.
Stay moisturized.
This weather's like me on the weekend. Drunk.
You gonna get drunk this weekend?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, why not, man?
It's Customer Appreciation Day Saturday at the Buccaneer Music Hall.
God, they're gonna appreciate the hell out of you.
Yeah, they should. And
hang a plaque for
they're gonna be giving away some prizes. So head out to the Buccaneer Music Hall.
Let me check dates real quick. Well, Dorfinators are back.
Dorfinators
on a Monday night. I got.
It's the Monday Night Wars.
I got WWE versus Buccaneer Dorfinators.
Yeah.
I got booted for the Dorfinators. A bigger shows in town.
A smaller act is up ahead,
but a much bigger crowd.
Yeah. Maybe you can still host like sports trivia in the corner while they're suplexing off a.
It's too little butt cheeks.
They don't need a lot of room.
Yeah, no.
A
little guy.
Monday, February 16th, Dorfinators are back at the Buck. But this Saturday is the customer appreciation. They'll have raffles. They're giving away a big old TV,
big old 65.
A Bud Light chair,
65-inch TV,
Bud Light reclining chair.
Yeah, recline.
And the raffles start at 3:00, so get there as early as you can. I believe the big one, which is the TV, is at 5.
On the sheet that I need to read, like Ron Burgundy, it says, "Don't you dare leave early."
Don't you
like
dare.
They are threatening you if you leave early. Something bad's going to happen.
They're going to lock the door when the event starts.
Yeah. I'll probably be out there Saturday. Man, are you emceeing?
I will be.
Chandler is the MC of the Buck.
Yeah, I called Dan today and asked if I needed to do it. He said, "If you do not mind," I said, "I'll probably be there anyway, so might as well." So.
All right. We got that going on.
And then coming up Monday at the Buccaneer Music Hall, sports trivia, and the national championship would be on the big screen.
That's right. Indiana and Miami. Let's check in with the Chili Water Chat gang here on a Wednesday. Jerry says hello. Hey, Jerry.
What's up, Jerry Bear?
Count the bell.
He says, we are the Chili Water Chat gang. PJ says, hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
Robert says the average age of the players on Indiana is 23. No offensive player is younger than 21. Cigarette getting it done with experienced 3-stars.
Awesome.
Jamie says, on my mind are two things. Can South Florida cover 18.5? And the crazy rumors going around in the media, Indiana is cheating in football. I haven't seen that.
I just want to give my glory to God.
Yeah.
It sounds so beautiful. I want to give all the glory to God.
A nice Christian man like Fernando Mendoza would not cheat.
Oh, hell no.
Jamie, did you see a guy on Twitter say they're cheating, or is it what your actual comment is? Rumors going around in the media. What does that mean? What media?
We're media, and we're not talking about it.
Where is this at?
I'm not talking about this.
Robert's talking about the average age of the players. He needs to be talking about the average size. Miami has the leverage on that one. Who has the edge? That would be Miami's offensive line.
I thought we were a tougher team.
Carter said ECU basketball upset coming.
Mm-hmm. Shout out Carter.
Chad says bang bang Chili Water Chat gang.
Bang, bang.
Happy New Year. Oh, I forgot to wish Molly a Happy New Year yesterday.
Happy New Year.
Because it was the first time I've seen him.
You have to wait till next year.
I don't think I can say it now.
No, you've already seen him.
I could have yesterday, though, because it would have been the first time I've seen him this year. Carter, first time I've seen you this year. Happy New Year, buddy. Gabriel says Grant Wilson, quarterback from Indiana. Will he be a Pirate next year?
Nah.
I don't know. Is that what the streets are saying?
Is that what the rumors are saying? The media? He's cheating.
Jamie says, I've read it a lot of places. Most people have dismissed it. I thought it was a joke. Okay, dude. Look, I understand. You don't. You've never been in this situation. I've never been in this situation. His team's in the national championship. He's a little on edge. So he's getting all the materials he can regarding this game, and he's seeing a guy or two say Indiana's cheating. Cheating at what? What are they doing?
If they're cheating, that means they're winning on Monday.
Well, you don't win with turds.
That's true.
That's also true. And the last team that cheated to win a national championship, they didn't get it taken away. So go ahead. Cheat all you want.
Louisville basketball, Michigan football. Cheating works, folks.
Guys, can y'all throw the fours up right quick?
Oh, yeah.
For Jim?
Rest in peace, Jim Harbaugh.
He's in a better place.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Is he?
Well, weather's better.
Yeah.
I reckon. Probably some smog. A lot of smog out there, I hear.
A lot of smog and smug.
You said it. All right. No portal news today for ECU?
No, still just the last guys we got were the brothers, Cruz and Cade Law, I believe.
Law and Law.
Law firm. Law and law firm.
Kenny says, watch film on Mitch Griffiths, and we got a smaller right-handed Holt Nailers vibe. All right.
So the complete opposite of Holton Naylor. Everything that you saw with Holton, this guy's not it.
Size, what hand he throws, uses to throw the football.
Name. Mac son Jackson says, Sibo, can't wait to be back in action tomorrow with you guys. Yeah.
Jackson!
I can't wait.
No wonder why my week's been going so great.
I'm counting down the minutes.
Didn't he comment that the other day that he was going to come back?
Yes, he's excited. And Jackson, I'm excited too. Alex says, Coastal Carolina coach back in the day, quote, we need more dogs. Bryce Williams, quote, I don't want one of them complacent show dogs.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about dogs yesterday.
Need a hungry dog.
We need hungry dogs. Not
we don't need poodles.
Not show dogs. That's right. What kind of dog do you have, Chandler?
Had a miniature Dotson. First dog we had was a Peekapoo or something like that.
Pikachu?
We don't want none of them.
Yeah. How about we had a Yorkie. You probably don't want a Yorkie, do you? Yeah.
Well, like a Doberman.
Yeah.
Or a Rottweiler.
That's a dog. All right. Speaking of dogs, Pirates are dogs tonight.
Big dogs.
Speaking of the dogs, dog of the day coming up tomorrow on Pirate Radio Live.
I won last week.
Attaboy.
Dog of the day coming up on Thursday. I won last week.
Congratulations. I won last week.
I didn't win.
Darn.
2-1 week.
When's the last time we swept?
Dude, it's been a minute, as the kids say. Yeah. But the Pirates are dogs tonight, taking on South Florida. We'll talk about that and more right now as we go out to the Turner Home Team Live Line and talk to Jeff Nadeau. He joins us to talk Pirates, Bulls, and other basketball going on tonight. Nadeau, how you doing, man?
Pretty good. How are you?
Hey, man, doing all right. Looking forward to another big night of college hoops. I was in on one game and one game only last night. I had Houston and the under, so feeling pretty good heading into tonight. We'll see if we can keep the winning ways going. East Carolina trying to get their first W in conference play, and it is going to be an uphill battle, Jeff. They are big dogs on the road at South Florida. I don't want to turn this into much of an ECU basketball conversation, but I will ask about South Florida and the American, Jeff. I saw one bracketology. I don't think it was ESPN. I don't know who it was, maybe Fox, but it had Tulane as the Americans representative. Is this still a league right now, Jeff, that is kind of up for grabs? And if so, kind of where's South Florida in the mix in the American?
Yeah, I would say it's still up for grabs. I mean, I wouldn't put Tulane there. Obviously, I think there's still a lot to shake out here. I mean, I would say to me personally, I think South Florida is the best team in this conference. They play with a lot of pace. They're a great rebounding team. They do a pretty nice job defensively. It's funny, this game tonight is, per Ken Palm, he has like a watchability score. This is dead last by a wide margin.
Yikes.
Below like Niagara, Canisius, St. Peter's, Quinnipiac, pretty brutal. But yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not going to tell you anything you don't already know. I mean, ECU struggled, quite honestly. I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I guess you could take moral victories. You look at 3 games in conference; they've all been close, and maybe they feel like they're not that far away from maybe finding ways to win some of these games. The problem is when you lose games by close margins, and they kind of start piling up, that's where that doesn't get fixed overnight, right? This is still a team that, has a 222 overall schedule. I mean, and they've not shot the ball well. They have a bottom 10 effective field goal percentage. And this is a South Florida team. I mean, it's really good in the half court. ECU has really had no problem running, which is not probably what you want to do in a game like this. So, yeah, I mean, once you start getting into laying 15 plus, in conference play, you can kind of get a little ahead of yourself. But again, ECU's competed against decent competition. Will they fold if they're up? If they're down 9, at half, will they kind of just fold? I would lean on laying it, but it is gotten a little high.
They do. Still got a few undefeateds out there, and Vanderbilt is one of those undefeateds. They're not going to run the entire table. Could tonight be the night they lose their first game? They are favorites on the road at Texas. What do you think about Vandy tonight and Vandy as a whole this year?
Yeah, they've been really good. I played the over in this game, 166. I thought, to me, that was still probably a little low. I was on the over the weekend with Texas. Texas is a really good offensive team. They are terrific at getting to the line. No one gets to the line more than Texas. If there's a problem with this Vandy team, they cannot defend without fouling. There could be a lot of free throws in this game. You look at Vanderbilt's offense, just kind of built to last. They've got plenty of options. This is a top 5 efficiency team in the country. They just crush you in the half court. I think there's offense all over the court in this game. I don't know if it'll go much different for Texas as far as defensively. But, look, they were really good offensively. Jordan Pope had a huge game in that one. I like the over here. I played over 166 in this game.
Jeff Nadeau joining us. North Carolina in action on the road tonight. Duke on the road tonight as well. Both teams in California. Carolina at Stanford, and Duke will be at Cal. So that's what's going on as far as teams in our state. What else are you looking at tonight, Jeff, as far as the Wednesday night college basketball slate?
I have a few. SEC. I played Auburn against Mizzou. Look, Auburn is a team who, they're going to play a lot of high-scoring games. You look at it in this conference. They've kind of started out right there. They've been in a lot of close games, lost an overtime game to a really good Georgia team. This is a tough conference. This is not a good Mizzou team. Defensively, they're dreadful. They can't hit free throws. They turn the ball over a lot. To me, in these kind of games, I go with the better team. I got a money line price around 110 on Auburn. I thought that was fair. I think generally when you go with the better teams here, you will win. One of the things about Auburn I really like, they're very good on the glass. I think they're a bit better defensively. I just think they're a better team. I played Auburn. What else did I play tonight? I also like the over in that game, if I'm being honest. 153 seemed a little low. I had it higher, more towards like 160. As far as the rest of the card, there wasn't a ton that I really liked. I kind of ran the table last night. I think I went 6-0 last night. I just kind of crushed every game that I looked at. I didn't really love a lot else on this card. There's a lot of mid-major stuff. I've been kind of sticking to a lot of early season conference play in some of the big conferences. But, I could really talk about any game.
And while we're on the topic of hoops, Jeff, just curious, have you placed any NBA wagers? Do you get involved in any games or props in the association, or do you just stick to college?
So I've opened my NFL props up a lot. I'm doing a lot of anytime touchdowns. That's been a really good market for me. Yeah, I've been playing some overs in the NBA. I have a guy that's a pretty good NBA guy that he sends me stuff. I actually went 2-0 last night. He sent me Bulls Rockets over. That came in, and then I played the Thunder, who have just kind of dominated the Spurs over the last couple of games. So yeah, I'm getting involved a little bit. I'm not doing the props, but yeah, I'm playing occasionally some games.
Jeff Nadeau joining us, Turner Home Team Live Line. Jeff, good stuff. We'll check in with you in about 25 hours from now and talk some NFL as we get ready for the divisional round of the playoffs. But right now, we'll take a break. K-Dub, Ken Watlington joining us.
Got some beaver nuts.
Got a little show and tell. That's the game we play. And Ken Watlington will join us when we return. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Back after this.
Autism, a nonprofit, is here to provide opportunities for individuals with autism and their families. A place of hope, joy, and success. Whether it's helping a child make their first sound or preparing a young adult for vocational opportunities, we provide support where it wasn't available before. You can help us support families by supporting ACEs for Autism's Team Together campaign. There are many ways to participate, such as buying a brick or sponsoring a room. To learn more about our state-of-the-art facility, visit acestogether.com.
Hey, Pirate friends, this is Rhonda from Russell's in downtown Washington, inviting you to join us right now for our big winter clearance sale. Christmas exchanges are complete, and the winter clearance sale features all ladies' merchandise, 50% off, and men's winter merchandise, 40% off. The selection is fantastic from name brands like Johnny O, Peter Millar, Duckhead, and more. The deals are great, and the customer service is even better. So come see us at Russell's in downtown Washington on Main Street for great savings.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates!
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon's delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue, electric, plumbing, and air.
What's up, Pirate Nation? This your guy, Rajay Harris, and my spot to fuel up for great food in Greenville is Basil's. Looking for lunch today? Basil's lunch menu features signature pizzas, pastas, sandwiches, and salads starting at just $11. After work, grab a dinner and drink with friends with delicious rotating shelves features and plenty of ice-cold specials at the bar. Eat local, drink local at Basil's, your community restaurant on Fire Tower in Greenville. Basil's, Pirates supporting pirates.
Miss Shirley, play my dad's commercial now.
Okay, Lincoln, you got it.
Looking for the best ride on four wheels? I'm Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts in Greenville. From parts to sales to service, we've got you covered with E-Z-Go, Club Car, and rugged utility carts ready to roll. Locally owned and operated, we'll even deliver right to you. Come see me on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School, or visit 360golfcarts.com.
360 Golf Carts, pirates supporting pirates. Arr!
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Planning a special event, whether it's a baby shower, bridal luncheon, birthday party, or even a tailgate at Clark LeClaire Stadium, Chicken Salad Chick has you covered. Their fan favorite mini croissant platters is just one of many options to choose from, perfect for any occasion. With a variety of chicken salad flavors, there's something for everyone to enjoy. Let us do the work while you enjoy the event. Delicious, fresh, and served with a smile. Chicken Salad Chick Catering. Make every event memorable. Visit chickensaladchick.com to place your catering order. Just remember, you pick it up and we'll have it ready to go. Chicken Salad Chick, where every event is a little bit tastier.
Hey everybody, this is David Glenn, and you're listening to my favorite station in Eastern North Carolina, Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. The NFL's number one insider, Jay Glazer, is coming to Greenville for the 2026 Leadership Luncheon, March 22nd and 23rd. Jay was inducted into the TV Hall of Fame in 2018 for his work on Fox Sports' award-winning NFL pregame show, Fox NFL Sunday. And in January of 2022, he released the book called Unbreakable, How I Turned My Depression and Anxiety into Motivation, and You Can Too. With his book and his voice, he became a voice for many struggling with mental health issues. For more information about attending this awesome event, contact Mark at pirateradio1250.com or give us a call at the radio station. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All righty, welcome back into Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Jared Watkins, Chandler Honeycutt in the Pirate Radio studios, and we are joined by Ken Watlington, WNCT Channel 9. Hello, Ken.
Hi.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding.
What's wrong?
Just messing with you, Clip.
I didn't know if Ronald Acuna tore a toenail.
Well, probably. Let's be honest.
Ken, looking very honey mustardy.
Yeah, right?
Today.
Very orange.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Wait a minute.
That's not orange.
Now that he says that, it is orange. I thought it was yellow this whole time.
I'm shedding all over it, too.
All right, let's play What Color is Ken's North Face. What do you got, Chandler? That's crazy, man.
That is.
Because now all I can see is orange.
It's like if you put a Texas logo on there, I feel like that is a Texas orange.
Burnt orange.
A little too light for burnt.
I'm going to say brown.
It's definitely not brown.
It looks a little brown. I've seen that variation of brown.
I'm going to say it's rust.
Rust is good. Rust is brown. Rust is a good description of that.
All right, Ken.
I'm going to say it was on sale, and that's why I bought it.
On sale?
Yeah.
That's always good. Ken, were you here last week?
I was here last week.
Well, when did you go to Buc-ee's?
I went to Buc-ee's.
Is this like 3 months old?
No.
It's about 3 weeks old.
Right before Christmas, I was on my way to and from Atlanta. So this was like around the 20th of December.
So you didn't bring those in last week.
I forgot to bring them last week.
Okay.
And
good for me.
Yeah, good for you. These, let's see if there's a.
By the way, Buc-ee's not a sponsor.
Yeah.
There's none around here.
They're not even in the state yet. So.
Yeah.
Well, Chandler.
But once they are, Chandler Honeycutt's coming for your ass.
Why
You
not?
say 3 hours away in Mebane. Yeah.
These say Best Buy 2092. So we should be good.
Okay.
Are you saying that if somebody from out of state wanted to advertise on Pirate Radio, you would just say no?
Because
if they
all right.
approach me.
Well, why don't you beat the streets?
Yeah, man. You know what? I'm going to drive down to Florence, South Carolina.
I'm working on some establishments in Zebulon.
There's some
What you
taco
working on?
place in Topeka, Kansas that wants to be on Pirate Radio.
Topeka Tacos.
We've gotten phone calls from like a lady from New York. How do I get an advertisement on y'all's radio station? I'm like, you do understand what this is, right? She's like, y'all cover ECU. I'm like, well, let me hook you up with Mark.
Hold, please.
What are we going to do? We going to do a taste test?
Let's do it. I brought back 2 bags of beaver nuggets.
Sounds disgusting.
From
beaver nuggets.
From Buc-ee's, but these are the specialty kind. These aren't the regular everyday beaver nuggets. We have sea salted caramel and cinnamon sweet.
This ain't your grandma's beaver
So
nuggets.
I'll pass this one out.
You ever accidentally see your grandma's beaver nuggets?
Scarred me for life.
And since this is the radio, I'll do this.
I ain't been right since, brother. Sea salted caramel. God bless. Never seen a beaver in the sea.
Well,
Grandma, your beaver nuggets.
They do.
I don't think they're saltwater beavers.
No, you're right. They're in
Their
creeks.
gills don't allow them to get.
All right, he has tasted it. This is your first time tasting these, right?
Yeah, at least, huh?
Just to get
It's like Kramer with the
for the radio audience. Here you go.
Yeah, that's great for radio.
Let's see. Sea salted caramel.
These are phenomenal. The cinnamon sweet are phenomenal.
All right,
I think I'd rather try cinnamon.
Oh my god.
That good.
Stimulating radio.
First bite reminded me of a corn pop.
Yeah.
The texture.
The Cyril.
Somebody pass me the caramels.
Oh, puff past the beaver nuts.
Well,
nuggets
with the cinnamon sweet. I like that the cinnamon flavor kind of builds up as you're chewing.
I like this kind of party.
And when you digest it,
can our friends in Studio B try some?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me get some there and break.
Y'all want to?
I might eat this whole bag. It's good.
I like that one better. I think the cinnamon is better.
Yeah.
So these are good too.
I gotta try these. Well, this is
take the bag.
sea salted caramel.
Ken, thank you.
You're welcome.
Again, not a sponsor, but if you're ever at Buc-ee's, try the beaver nuggets. So I thought they would be like a savory thing, not a sweet thing. What are the originals? Are they
just kind of sweet?
chip?
Yeah. No, they're the same size and consistency, just more of a generic flavor.
Sour cream and onion. Some of those wouldn't be bad.
all right?
Cheese would be. Oh, those would be Cheetos.
Yeah.
What's the cereal you said?
Corn pop.
Yeah, that's exactly what that tastes like. And I like it.
You like that kind of party?
I like that kind of party.
All right.
I'm just going to sit here and eat these while y'all talk.
Fair enough. No updates as far as East Carolina transfer portal goes. How about around the state, Ken? The Tar Heels, I see, will have a different quarterback this year.
They will. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Billy Edwards.
The Tar Heels.
Yeah, those guys too. Billy Edwards transferring in, I think, from Wisconsin, but he had previously played at Maryland. So, yeah, I guess that's going to be the guy because Gio Lopez, as soon as that commitment happened, says he's getting in the transfer portal, and he's already committed to Wake Forest.
He goes to Wake, so still in the state, but no longer with North Carolina.
I also said the son of Brad Johnson, Max Johnson, is going to
Georgia Southern.
To the
Sun Belt.
Okay.
So,
and he's not sure. He's still waiting on a waiver, so it's not even sure he can play. I think that's the latest on him.
What about his
Finley, man? He got a
true.
school.
Incarnate Word,
yeah,
I believe. How about the Johnson brother? They were brothers.
Yes, the tight end has also left North Carolina. Don't recall if he's committed somewhere yet.
Like, any chance Belichick that they just bring in a crazy recruiting class, or is it going to be?
You know, they had a pretty decent high school recruiting class. I believe top 30, in the country. But they had a pretty good high school class last year, and really none of those guys saw snaps except for Damon June from Jacksonville. The quarterback they brought in last year's class, Bryce Baker, is already left and committed to Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
So they do have another good quarterback coming in as a true freshman, but will he get a chance to play? Who knows?
When it comes to coaches, Bill Belichick has brought in Bobby Petrino.
Oh, Bobby.
As the offensive coordinator.
Listen, he took a very bad Arkansas offense last year and took him into the top 20 in the country. Now, the team itself was not top 20. The offense, as far as production, was top 20 in the country. And that last year, Carolina's offense was abysmal.
It seemed like once Bobby Petrino took over for Sam Pittman, they were losing every game like 48-44.
Yeah.
They were covering the spreads. They were hitting the overs. But, yeah, like you said, the team itself was not good.
Yeah. I don't know if this was a big deal for the two schools, but I believe we had a flip from North Carolina to NC State.
Yes, we did.
Maybe a big deal for the folks in Raleigh.
No, it's a big deal. Davion Goss, 2 years ago, as a freshman, was really good. Kind of had to take the backseat to Amarion Hampton, who ended up a first-round draft pick. So you thought, this is going to be the guy once Hampton's gone. He really didn't get that much run last year, and it was kind of a running back by committee with 4 or 5 different guys. And Goss was like, you know what, I'm taking my ball and I'm going to Raleigh.
Oh, so it wasn't a flip. It was a transfer from
Carolina, yep.
Carolina to State.
Yes.
Those are the only transfers I find interesting now, when you transfer to another rival.
Yeah, 45 minutes down the road.
And East Carolina picked up, an App State tight end and
Wake Forest wide receiver.
Yeah,
McCraven went to State from East Carolina.
So those I find interesting. Everything else, there's no need to even keep up with it. Honestly,
only one that's kind of interesting, CJ Mims, who started is from Craven County, went to West Craven, came to East Carolina, had some good years at ECU, went to Carolina this past year, had a pretty good year, and now he's going to Texas A&M.
Yeah.
So
he committed to Wake Forest to begin with, and then like 2 days later, Dave Clawson announces he's leaving, then goes to Carolina. Crazy world.
Just saw this in the Chili Water chat gang from Jamie, and I heard you mention it earlier, Jared. Dante Moore returning to Oregon.
Yeah, crazy time, because Dylan Raiola has already committed to Oregon. So maybe now that screws up Dylan Raiola's transfer. Maybe Dante enters the portal. It screws up the draft. It's a very interesting move.
So is Simpson going to the draft?
Simpson is going to the draft. That came out last night.
He was being offered like $4 million.
$6.5 million. He turned that down. He's going to the draft. But Dante Moore maybe took the advice of the idiot media and said, I don't want to go pro to the Jets. I want to go back to Oregon and play for the Jets year after this one.
Yeah. And I like that. I like that I'm a Houston basketball watcher. Had them last night. They just smothered and covered and whatever. Who'd they play? Oh, West by God, Virginia.
Yeah.
But if you watch them and you watched them last year or watch the tournament, you'll recognize 4 names on the team, which is almost unheard of.
Absolutely.
So anytime we can get big-time returners like a Dante Moore, I'm in. That is what it used to be. And I know it's not that way anymore, but man, I'm hoping the NIL, can lead to more of this. I mean, I think Baycott was a pretty good example of that, right, Ken?
Yeah.
But she didn't have much of a NBA future. He had a pro basketball future.
Yeah, he played in the G League last year, had a pretty good year. I think now he's making a lot of money playing in China.
Right. And that's cool. Or you stick around campus, do a few ads for Sub Dogs or whatever. And
yeah, he's bought a hotel that he's now owning, through his NIL money. He owns 2 hotels, I think. So he's an entrepreneur, and yeah, he definitely got his year's worth of college.
Yeah.
But today was the deadline. If you were not in the national championship, you have to declare today for the draft. And I read it's a dumb tweet. It's not the rumors like Jamie was mentioning, but maybe Fernando pulls Andrew Luck, Justin Herbert comes back another year instead of going to the draft, and that would really throw a wrench in everything.
What if he pulls Andrew Luck and retires?
That would be that'd be an even bigger wrench.
Or becomes the GM of Sums College.
Please don't.
He went full Andrew Luck, folks. He did it all in a matter of minutes. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back more with Ken Watlington. We'll talk a little hoops. Now that it's the turn of the new year, and I did not research it beforehand, so I won't do it today, but I saw I have a document on this computer, Ken. Basketball top 9. I think next week we bring back the top 9.
Did we do it last year?
College basketball.
I feel like we only did like a top 5. We did a whole top 9
for basketball.
We did it for football.
Well, for football we did just the whole state
because it's only 7.
Basketball, there's like a ton of teams.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to do it so ECU makes it. So if it has to be top 17, we'll do that.
There's only 16.
You mentioned 9. I do want to talk more in depth about the new red shirt stuff with Ken.
I mean, let's get into the weeds with it.
Yeah.
Man.
You are the co-host.
So are you.
Allegedly.
Although by next segment, Jared's chair might be in the other room.
Why is that?
I don't know. For a co-host, we're really swapping you around a lot. Why don't you grow some beaver nuggets and say, Chandler, you're hardly on the show. That's my chair. That's my seat. When are you going to do that, buddy?
I was thinking about doing it today.
Go cojones. Back with you. Where will Jared be sitting?
Somebody pass the nuggets.
We'll find out after this.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no-obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
At Tiebreakers, we pride ourselves on serving
big, juicy wings.
I'm talking
big and juicy.
Our chickens are the same ones that kick sand in the other chickens' faces. If our chickens played football, they'd be linebackers. The competition's chickens, they'd be
skinny little kickers.
Trade those kickers in for linebackers. Join us today for
big, juicy wings.
All season long at Tiebreakers.
Tiebreakers, with 2 locations in Greenville and on Railroad Street in Winterville.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Bond. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
When it comes to building or remodeling your home, every detail matters. Hi, this is Kathy Herring with KDL Construction, and we believe great design begins with careful planning and ends with flawless execution. With open communication and a true partnership mindset, we guide you through every step, turning your vision into reality. Our goal, to deliver more than a building project. We create an experience that is seamless, stress-free, and inspiring. Visit KDLConstructionLLC.com to start your transformation today. KDL Construction, your vision, our craft.
Looking for your new go-to spot? Check out Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room in downtown Greenville. Open Tuesday through Thursday 11 to 9, Friday and Saturday 11 to 11, and Sunday 11 to 5. Single on Tuesdays at 7, Wings and Trivia Wednesdays at 7, Outlaw Open Mic Thursdays 7 to 9, hosted by Lonnie Britton, and live music Fridays and Saturdays from 8 to 11. The Yappy Hours Thursday to Saturday 4 to 7, 25% off all appetizers. Check socials and website for all information at Fish Street Hardware.
This is Holt Nailers, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. You would do anything to keep your family safe, so don't leave safety to chance. With national companies or do-it-yourself systems, SCI Technologies has recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's your host, Clip Brock.
All right, Shirley, Kayla, Carter, Zach, Ellerby around here somewhere. We got J-Bone.
Yep.
Chanman and K-Dub. Ken Watlington here on a Wednesday. Got a lot of college basketball going on tonight. Ken, the Pirates on the road at South Florida, 18.5-ish point underdogs. Pirates looking for their first win in conference play. We'll talk about ECU women winning back-to-back blowout wins in conference play when Donnell Coley joins us in a little bit.
I saw the video today. Kim McNeil was fired up after that win last night.
Clampdown season is upon us.
Let's go.
Is it 18.5?
Yeah.
That's too much.
It opened 19.5.
That's too much.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Give us a Seahawk update.
Seahawks, no midweek game this week because the CAA only has 13 teams now, so everybody gets a midweek game off. Seahawks are 16-2, 5-0 in the Coastal Athletic Association. Over the weekend, they won at Stony Brook, completing the 6th largest comeback in NCAA Division I history. Moments into the second half, Stony Brook scored to go up 24.
Wow.
Seahawks go on a 24-0 run to tie it, eventually take the lead and win. Sixth largest comeback in the history of college basketball.
And they have done that at least in one other game, a comeback, that is.
Yes.
That Wednesday night game. That
random Marshall game where they came back from 7 down with 90 seconds without making a shot.
There you go. That's how you do it, folks.
They've been a little lucky at times.
Hey, so have the Bears, who we'll talk about in a moment. It's working for them. Then you've got Carolina and Duke. Did they take the same flight out to California?
Yeah, sure. The same charter flight, right? Yeah.
Carolina at Stanford, Duke at Cal tonight.
And then Saturday they flip-flop. And Carolina will go to Berkeley and Duke will go to Stanford.
Well, there you go.
So, yeah.
Anything standing out in the ACC or in-state with you?
The ACC is much better as a whole than it was last year. Got 5 teams in the top 25 this week, although Louisville losing yesterday to Virginia probably will knock them out next week. Clemson jumped in this week. Carolina, Duke obviously are in there, as well as, who am I leaving out? Oh, Virginia. Yeah, Virginia's in there. And
the new look, revamped.
Oh my goodness,
Virginia
Brian
Cavaliers.
Bailey and I were talking about that. He loves the Cavs, but it's night and day different seeing this team play offensively. Not that they were bad before with Tony Bennett; they won championships. But gosh, they're scoring 80, 90 points a night. They didn't do that in a week sometimes.
How far has Florida State fallen?
Yeah, that's
State
bad.
whooped up on them on Saturday.
Which is ironic because about a week and a half ago, Carolina struggled with them a little bit, but State did not. Biggest ACC road win ever for the Wolfpack over the weekend in Tallahassee.
Has Will Wade cussed anybody out recently?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, probably you for playing that clip last week here on the show.
Probably Joe Giglio's grandmother. Somebody in the Giglio family.
But hey, listen, it's working because they're playing well. After that first loss to Virginia in conference play, they've been on a nice little run. So, I mean, watch out for the Pack.
All right.
Anything else college hoops wise?
I got nothing.
Yeah. Again, I just love watching Houston play. It is very ugly, but they just hustle and get enough offense.
And it's a tie to our state with Kelvin Sampson.
I'm a Kelvin
being
Sampson
from
fan.
Robeson County.
He seems like a fun maniac, if that makes any sense. All right, NFL playoffs coming up, Ken.
Yep.
No,
I haven't watched any of the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, once
why are
Washington
you?
got eliminated back in September, I kind of tuned out.
I hear that
I'm
for
kidding.
some
I've
sports,
watched
but
most of the
NFL,
I did completely, for whatever reason, didn't even think about the Monday night game.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was not on my radar.
I did not miss anything.
Steelers playing. You can just go ahead and they're getting blown out.
It was maybe the Canes were on. Something was.
I believe
happening.
they were.
Yeah, that was
overtime
the
loss.
comeback.
Yeah,
almost comeback. Yeah. So yeah, for whatever reason, that game was not on my radar until it was over.
How do you feel about the Super Wild Card Weekend schedule?
I like it. Saturday.
If
Sunday,
it ain't broke,
Monday.
don't fix it.
Well, I don't like the 7 teams. I wish they would go back to 6. But the way it is now is fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with the way it is.
Yeah.
But I am kind of like Ken. By that point, I feel like we have moved on to the next round.
Yeah.
Like after Sunday night, do we need another?
I mean, even during the final stages of that game Sunday night on NBC, Mike Tirico was like, "We'll have the schedule for you at the end of the game." And in my mind, this was the last game of the weekend. And yeah, well, not good for.
It kind of was though, because that was some ugly football.
If they would have just had Packers Bears Monday night, that would have been better. Yeah. But the two Sunday night, Monday night games, they were kind of bad.
This week, it'll be Bills-Broncos in that Saturday slot, which kind of surprises me. I mean, this could be the best matchup of the weekend.
I was kind of thinking they'd put that Saturday night game. Because, I mean, they're both over near the West. They're both, it's going to be...
I'm much more interested in this than I am Niners Seahawks.
Well, they played 2 weeks ago, and it was 13-3.
Yeah, it's the third time they'll play in like 34 days.
Yeah, not a fan of how they did that one, but the Sunday slate, loved that one. Houston...
Well, let's do it this way, Ken. If you're doing a quarterback draft in the AFC, you're taking Josh Allen first. Wait a minute. Oh, don't say Drake May over Josh Allen.
Drake May. I don't know. You're right. I mean, Drake May's played one career playoff game now, and he was not particularly great the other night. Wasn't awful by any means.
Yeah.
I did have 2 turnovers, one on the fumble and then one on the tip that got intercepted. But he had that big touchdown pass that kind of stretched the lead out and put it away. Still threw for 268 yards, I think, which I was surprised to see. It didn't feel like he had more than 115. And then you look at the stats, he had 268.
Well, he's got a pretty good defense, and then there's 2 elite defense. Are the Patriots in the Texans and Broncos category?
No,
Okay.
no, not at all.
No.
So you've got then there's your matchup. You got quarterbacks against great defenses in the AFC.
Yeah, the Patriots, their defense was overblown by just a bad Chargers offense.
Yeah.
Not that they've been terrible this year. It's really been
That's
the weak
true.
spot of their team.
They made our defense look good early in the year. Washington's defense.
Mm-hmm.
The Chargers can do that.
Yeah.
I've got the Bills on a future, so I'm riding with them. I'm not super confident that they go into I'm worried about a Josh Allen injury at this point.
Yeah.
I really.
I think this is the year for Buffalo. All the stars are aligning.
Ken's, this is the 32nd straight year you've said that?
Yep. This is the year.
Bills Niners.
You and Chris Berman.
They could go up the way.
I would love to see it, man. Love to see it. Ariel Epstein has an interesting take on this on Josh Allen. Tune into that next hour where, it's like Allen doesn't have to face Lamar and
Mahomes.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. The stars have aligned. He
Yeah,
doesn't have
but
to play all these other teams that got him in the past.
The media will put an asterisk by that.
Oh, well, it doesn't really count.
Yeah.
And what if he loses to one of these teams?
Well, then
to
Sean
Bo
McDermott.
Nix.
Yeah.
Sean McDermott's out of a job.
Yeah.
If he loses, it'll be with the altitude in Denver, probably, right?
Yeah. That's unfair.
Yeah.
Everybody should play on the same
sea level.
Yeah. Do y'all think football stadiums should be like baseball stadiums and have their own unique dimensions?
No. Yeah. Oh my God.
Some stadiums are like arena football. They're just only a 50-yard
Good
field.
Lord, that is the dumbest thing.
That's the dumbest thing you've ever heard?
No. I didn't say the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I just said that's the dumbest thing. Just
What?
how MLB stadiums are.
No,
it's great.
That's
I love
cool.
it.
That's
Oh my God.
And some hockey rinks are like that, right? Or they're not all hockey rinks are not uniform dimensions, are they?
Google that.
Pull that up,
Hey.
Jamie.
Maybe I'm making this up.
Boy, I can't believe this took this long, Chandler. Some Hornets news.
Hornets.
They will be retiring Dale Curry's number 30.
March 19th.
This hasn't happened yet?
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I saw the news earlier and I was like, wait, we don't have his jersey up there already?
Are they still talking about like signing a one-day 48-year-old Steph Curry? And they're like, we better do this first. We need to get his dad's jersey in the Raptors.
Listen, the Hornets have been a little better.
Shut up.
They're fun to watch.
They are fun to watch. They're, 4.5 out of that last play-in spot? It's a long way to go.
We joke a lot around here. I'm not joking when I tell you to shut up and
eat these beaver nuggets.
And eat your beaver nuggets. Screw that team, man.
Really?
Yeah. They beat Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
They come back, lose 2 straight games to some crap teams.
In the last 15
And then they go out and beat somebody on the road by 54
the Jazz.
points. Yeah, Jazz. They're
well, Zach Kaplan made an ugly comment to me the other day. I'm like, I don't care if we were playing the School of the Blind. We beat somebody by 55 freaking points. Like,
I mean, it wasn't that ugly, but I mean,
You know what? I'm cutting this conversation off.
Then they go and lose to the Clippers.
I hate
which is
those
disappointing.
Hornets. I hate them.
You hate the Hornets?
Yes.
What?
How can anybody like this organization? They're the most irrelevant loser organization in pro sports.
No.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Let's name some others.
I don't think we had enough time.
A lot of silence. Dude, that organization is awful. They don't even try to win.
Summer League, man.
LaMelo is
I got
a giant loser.
Chicago White Sox.
Yeah.
Won a World Series.
Yeah, like 12 years ago, right?
20-some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it?
Nobody compares to the
04, right?
It's been that long?
I had a trivia
Getting old sucks.
question about the Warriors the other night. They didn't have an all-star from Spreewell in 96 to David Lee in 13. It's a long time to go without an all-star. But then I was thinking about it, like the Hornets probably didn't have anybody in that time span.
I remember when Kemba Walker got in as the alternate, and I thought it was awesome.
I know, I was so pumped up.
He's in the All-Star game.
Melo hasn't made one, has he?
LaMelo?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Okay. Yeah.
And Al Jefferson didn't, but he ended up on like second team All NBA
Yeah.
that same season. He wasn't named an All Star.
Maybe Con Knippel's an all-star?
One day,
It should be.
that's fine. But we're gonna suck. It's not gonna mean anything.
Yeah. Kemba Walker was
I hate
in
them.
Marty Supreme, and all these artsy people are just sitting there watching the movie, and I'm like, that's Kemba Walker.
Who? What was he doing?
He was on the Globetrotters, him and T-Mac.
Oh, cool. I love Kimba.
Me too.
That makes me proud.
I'll talk about old Hornet stuff, but not.
Yeah.
I hate LaMelo Ball.
Wow. Oh, he's so immature.
Yeah,
Got an 8th grade education.
He is a punk and he's a loser.
It's like Joe Pesci in Home Alone.
And Kid's a huge Miles Bridges fan. Everything.
Listen.
He goes to Mac Billiards with him.
Listen.
Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
Y'all some pool sharks?
Miles Bridges is an adequate basketball player.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give you that.
Adequate human being? I don't know.
Doesn't understand the rules of billiards.
It's a stick sport, Miles. You don't
Don't tell him that.
You
Don't tell him that.
You're not playing football, brother. You're not.
Kid, who do you like in the NFC? Making it to the Super Bowl this year? One moment.
Oh my.
No, this is a Jim Rome pause.
You called me Mid Nugget. NFC, it's going to be the Seattle Seahawks.
Speaking of mid nuggets, do y'all remember Robert Pack from the 90s? Who are some other mid nuggets?
Christian Braun.
He's a mid nugget. Who'd you say? I'm sorry.
Golly, son.
Come on.
We're on the air, man.
Come on, man.
We're live, pal.
Who brought these?
That was great timing, though.
Seahawks.
Seahawks and Bills.
When you have the greatest nickname in sports, Seahawks, you got to go with them.
Where's the Super Bowl?
It's in Santa Clara.
Oh.
I was listening to the Rich Eisen show here on Pirate Radio earlier. They had Adam Ray on, the comedian.
Yeah, they had Kevin Nealon yesterday. That was cool to hear.
And he made a good point, maybe a good question. Like, if the Seahawks win this Super Bowl, does that like wipe away the 1 yard line pass? Does it wipe away? Because he's a big Seattle sports fan.
Well, I think winning it with Sam Darnold wipes it all away. Yeah, wipes every bad thing that organization's ever done.
Or in the things that have happened in Seattle, just the history of their baseball team, the Super
what
Sonics.
happens?
If they win the Super Bowl this year.
Well, I mean, they've won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but since then, they've had some disaster.
Yeah, I guess. The Sonics haven't lost a game since then.
They haven't, no. In fact, they won last year.
Dude, I mean, the Bills are the torture team here, not Seattle.
Yeah.
I want to see the Bills do it.
Same.
All right, Ken.
It's really sad the Eagles didn't win.
It's so sad.
That was going to be my first line, that the NFC East and NFC South will not be participating in the playoffs.
They've declined to participate in the rest of the playoffs.
I saw today, next year's going to be the 11th straight year that Jalen Hurts will have a new play caller.
Jeez.
The 11th straight year he's going to have a new offensive coordinator.
So
I think dating back to 2016.
I think they're back in the Super Bowl next year.
How many guys has he gotten fired, and how many guys has he gotten hired elsewhere?
I don't know, but guess who was one of them? Brian Daboll.
That fat bald guy?
That fat bald guy that is now skinny, I believe.
Fat honky.
And now good looking. All right, Ken. Thank you for joining.
Still chowing.
Appreciate it, guys.
If you could bring a few more $4 bags of these.
Yeah, go ahead and head back to Buc-ee's. You'll be back by next Tuesday.
Exactly.
Or Wednesday, excuse me.
We'll check you out on the news.
Absolutely. Start at 5 o'clock. Also, WNCT9 Plus, our new streaming app.
Plus.
A new episode of Bailey's Best tonight at 8 o'clock. Me and Bailey talking sports. Tune in, watch it. It's funny.
All right. We will do just that. Let's take a break. Donnell Coley will join us on the other side of this timeout. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday after this.
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned, Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen and Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
Greenville Motor Company celebrating 40 years serving the automotive needs of Greenville and Eastern Carolina. Here is Greenville Motor Company's Brian Cook.
Our factory-trained service professionals with years of experience are here to work on all makes and models of your vehicles, and we want to service your vehicles for life. We have comprehensive vehicle maintenance, oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, and much more.
Greenville Motor Company, locally owned by the Cook family, right across from Greenville Nissan at 1000 Southwest Greenville Boulevard. Go to driveherenow.com. Driven by service, powered by trust. Greenville Motor Company.
At Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, our goal is to turn everyone we talk to into a customer for life. It's a fundamental difference between us and other agencies. We aren't trying to just sell you something. We're asking questions to understand your situation so we can find a solution that fits your budget and your needs. It's a partnership aimed at protecting the things that matter most to you, like your family, your health, your assets, and your time. Our customers don't see us as salesmen. They see us as partners in problem solving. See the difference for yourself. Flatlands Jessup Insurance Group, your whole world covered.
This is Dr. Dixon from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's time for that joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services, as well as walk-in urgent care on the weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For experienced and professional care, call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
If you're hungry for a great steak with honest-to-goodness flavor, head over to Larry's Steakhouse, open Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Serving up hand-cut, aged ribeyes, tender grilled salmon, bold grilled shrimp, and juicy grilled pork chops, all right off the flame. Pile your plate high with a 25-item salad bar. Try one of our hearty daily lunch specials. Larry's Steakhouse, good food, good folks, and a good time. Located at 20
2800 East 10th Street across from the old Highway Patrol Station. Call 751-6510 for takeout and reservations. Larry's Steakhouse.
Here at the Holistic Company, we know that life throws you its fair share of curveballs. Like passing that drug test? Congrats. Now you can finally relax, kick back, and well, light one up. You've earned it. With weekly events like trivia, karaoke, comedy, open mic, movie night, and of course, all your favorites: flour, merch, carts, edibles, and wellness products. Whatever you need to legally take the edge off, we've got your vibe covered. Order online at theholisticco.com or visit us at 5th and Evans in Greenville or at one of our other 2 locations in Fremont or Smithfield. The Holistic Company.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get you one.
It's bow time. We know there's a lot of breakfast sandwiches out there, but only Bojangles has the legendary Cajun Filet Biscuit. Shake things up with a boldly seasoned chicken breast on a fluffy, made-from-scratch biscuit with bow rounds and your choice of drink. So when you're craving something bold, something different, something that takes breakfast to a whole new level, the Cajun Filet Biscuit is waiting for you, along with crispy bow rounds and a drink. Order in the app or at Bojangles today. It's bow time.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Orthopedics East in Sports Medicine has been caring for Pirate Nation and the student athletes at East Carolina University for more than 35 years. And are the official team physicians for ECU. Orthopedics East provides a variety of general and specialized operative and non-operative orthopedic services to meet the needs of the patients of Eastern North Carolina. For more information, call 757-2663 or visit orthoeast.com. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's your host, Clip Barat.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live.
I knew we were coming back on, so I wasn't going to say what I was going to say.
Jarrett Watkins is here. Donnell Coley, Daily Reflector, joining us. Hello, Donnell.
Yo.
How you doing, man?
Hey, good, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Appreciate you checking. Donnell is a good checker in on folks. He checked in on me last week, was checking in on Jackson during the break. He's a good guy.
Sometimes, man.
He's a good man.
Sometimes. Keep repeating that. Hopefully, like, everybody thinks that of me.
Yeah, we're going to spin it that way until otherwise.
There you go.
I find something out. I haven't done a background check on you or anything.
Okay.
I have talked to 3 of your exes.
Oh, 3
and they will all be coming on the show.
Matter of fact, they're coming on right now.
We're doing, I was going to say Maury Povich, but
Springer.
That ain't it.
Yeah, we're not doing any.
No, Coley. That's what this envelope is. You are not the father.
If you're not the father, will you dance?
Do the worm.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we got 3 interns here. We will have one of them operate a camera and follow her into a room as she bawls tears. That is the greatest show of all time. Like,
you know what? It's kind of like NFL celebrations. When they're spontaneous, I like them. But by the 4th or 5th season, when the dances were planned, I was like, you know what? I don't like this as much anymore.
But the funniest thing.
This guy's doing a choreography dance over here.
Now, I mean, you don't know if it probably is scripted, but that woman is going through a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, and they're just like, get that camera on her, get that camera on her.
Right in there tight, real tight on her.
Donnell, let's talk about what happened last night at Minges Coliseum, East Carolina. So the women won by 27 their previous time out at Wichita State. They followed that up with a 31-point victory last night. And I was following you on Twitter. It sounded like they got going pretty early in that. Kind of a wire-to-wire win last night for ECU women.
Yeah, man. That was the most impressive win really McNeil's. So Coach Kim said that was the most impressive one she's had since she's been here.
Yeah,
that's probably
Tulsa went into the game 11-4.
They were one of the top teams in the conference, 3-0, and they had won 5 straight. So legit team beat Florida, I think, at Florida, and they just could not make anything. They were confused the whole game. So it was 3-court pressure, 3/4 court pressure, man-to-man defense, just getting into you, and it was the whole game. So I think it was really impressive to see that and the offense click at the same time.
I'm not going to get too excited. I feel like this is a team that could win these games by 30, then go on the road and lose by 20, which I think they did before the Wichita State game.
That is exactly what happened.
So, yeah, I'd love to see this consistency, but this is a pretty good sign to start the conference season. What, 3-1 now?
Yeah, 3-1.
Who were the standouts for the Pirates last night?
So that's kind of the cool thing. Like, it's different. Well, Kennedy Fauntleroy is definitely somebody that's leading in scoring, has done it the whole year. So she's always there consistently. She almost had a triple-double, actually. So that was an impressive part. 8 rebounds and 7 assists. And, she really got it going. But, you had Savannah Brooks. She had 19. That was her season high. And she's starting to feel it from downtown. So that's pretty cool. And Kiana Rembert, she's been a player of the week in the conference. I think it was last week, and she had another double figures. I think 16. So it's just a well-rounded group right now. They're feeling good, and we'll see how it rolls after this.
Women right back at home Saturday against Temple. Go check that one out before you go over to the Buck for Customer Appreciation Day.
Yes,
2:00 tip-off. You going to be there, Donnell?
I'll be there.
And the men on the road tonight at South Florida. Are they back home this weekend?
Sunday, Minges.
Charlotte?
Yep, Charlotte, 2:00.
Donnell, if you want to spin it positively, Pirates certainly competed on Sunday. Came up just short in the overtime loss, but what's your take on where the men's team is right now?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I just wrote something today. I wrote a little column. I think it's out today, but I mean, I'm just talking about how the continuity is messed up, man. Like, they have not got it going health-wise or anything-wise to say, oh, here we go. We have something we can build on the whole season.
Jordan scoring 30
So,
games.
I mean, that's it. That's all you have.
Nobody else.
Exactly. That's all we talk about is Jordan, which he's amazing. He's doing well. He's having a great season, career season. But, I mean, other than that, there's just nothing that you can – we look at the starting lineups every game. We're like, dang, I haven't seen this one either. Like, this is a new one we got to be pulled out here. So, I mean, that's just what it's about right now. And Reed Kaysen, I mean, he gets in there in the starting lineup. He goes crazy. So, hopefully he can build on that. But I don't know. We'll see.
Has Gardner started?
Yeah, he started against Temple, and he was back on the bench against UAB. Reed Kaysen taking that spot. But it's nice to see trying something new with the point guards in the starting lineup because Corey Cocker has been disappointing throughout the season, and it's nice to see. It's nice to hear Isaiah Mbang is very aggressive in practice, and it's really showing on the court on game days. Just need the shooting percentage to go up, and but Isaiah is a great passer, man. Like, I mean, we'll sit up there and be like, haven't seen a pass like that in Minges in a while. Like, it's just great. Like, it's like top 10, like NBA passes, just behind the back, through the legs, crazy stuff. Yeah. Big fan of Mbang, big fan of Tybo. Hopefully they remain in the starting lineup.
Yeah, that's the backcourt for me. I think that's what you need to see consistently from here on out.
It's really just figuring out that 4 spot.
Yeah. Consistently. Like, I mean, nobody's consistent right now. Nobody's consistent at that spot. And I mean, the wings in general, 3, 4, I mean, those, they're important positions.
When figuring out that 4 spot, would you rather go offensive, heavy, or a guy like Luke Davis who gives you a lot defensively? Because Reed Kaysen and Eli DeLaurier, the better options offensively. But I mean, if you want somebody like that last UAB possession to grab that board, I think Luke Davis is the guy.
No, clearly we've seen Luke just go crazy on the boards, eat all. He's just a glass eater, as they say. But I mean, as far as what you need at a certain time, I think to get off to a good start with this team struggling offensively, you probably do need an offensive guy in that spot. I mean, Jordan, he tends to get it going in the second half. He tends to have more of his output in the second half. So if you want guys to produce in that spot, I don't know. It could be matchup dependent at this point. I think that's what he's doing. It could be matchup dependent, but I don't know, man. I think Reed, the thing about Reed is he had 5 blocks. So he's giving you something on the defensive end, and, he can give you something on the offensive end as well. So I think that's why you have to start him.
Yeah, but there was just a lot of times we should have had the board and we just didn't get it.
Yeah.
You can bet on FanDuel. I mean, you can find it on all the books, but this is the first one I pulled up. Regular season champion for the American. I don't know if it has conference tournament champion on this, but South Florida, the favorite.
Yeah.
Memphis second, and then there's kind of a second tier with FAU and Tulsa, and then after that it goes all the way to Temple and Wichita, which means this is pretty wide open, I would say.
Yeah. There is no team you look at and like, wow,
yeah,
this is like a juggernaut, not one team.
I think the fact that the Pirates have competed against 2 of the top ones right here, don't want to exclude UAB. They looked like a very good team, but that just goes to show that this conference is wide open. Not a good year for the American in basketball.
No, it is a one-bid league.
Yeah, like always. And Memphis starting out slow, and they had a great schedule playing Purdue in the non-con and everything, but them starting out slow really dampens what the American has been known for, which is good Memphis basketball teams.
Yeah, my question is, does that give you guys a little bit of hope? I mean,
hope for what?
I have no hope.
Here's March coming, and can they get on a roll here?
I mean, we've seen teams go on crazy runs, but with the way the American Conference Tournament's set up, no, I don't. I mean, we're gonna have to win 7 days straight. I don't.
No, with the way our team is set up.
That as well. That as well.
Okay.
I'm not going to blame the conference format.
I'm just saying, it's tough.
No is the answer.
I'm just asking.
No hope.
Say they win 5, 6 straight, and then they're feeling
Donnell,
good about it.
say I just grew a third arm. We can say anything.
It's good to have you back.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, Donnell just texted me. I wish you were not here. All right, we've got about 5 minutes left because we got a lot of guests today, Donnell. So let's.
That's all right. I spent a lot of time here last week.
Let's go speed round.
Yeah, I did.
I know.
I was here last week a lot.
Speed round.
Let's do that.
AFC. Who's going to win? Is playoffs even going into it?
Playoffs.
I said we're going to be wacky, and now just seeing what we have left.
Playoffs.
It's fun because it's a little bit different. But who is the front runner right now, in your opinion?
Bills.
I hope you're right.
Bills.
I just don't know if you're right.
He's not.
I mean, there's no way to tell any of these teams. They have flaws. So.
Well, who's the front runner?
Is that? You're asking me like legit, like Vegas? I don't know.
I'm gonna ask you who's going to win the AFC. Your answer is Bills.
Bills.
That would be my answer, but I am not super confident in it.
Neither am I.
Jared, you seem confident to say it's not the Bills. So who is it?
I think it's that game right there. Whoever wins that one, Texans, Pats. I think we saw C.J. Stroud's worst game of these playoffs against the Steelers. I think he's going to be a lot better against the Patriots. That defense isn't going to fall off. But the Patriots have a great coach in Mike Vrabel. They have a good run game, a good offensive line. Drake May has looked very impressive this season.
I'm usually good at, in fact, too good at this that I'm bad at, like, underreacting. So, like, the Texans were bad, so the next week they're going to come out and be good. I love to do, like, Indiana is killing everybody. I'm going to take Oregon.
Yeah.
I'm going to show y'all something. And that didn't work out. But the Texans were so bad the other night, and now is Nico out? Like, if he doesn't play?
Yeah, but I tried Christian Kirk.
Was the whole team bad or was the offense pretty bad? Because the defense.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm just.
They had a lot of
offense.
explosive
I think
plays,
I'm done
man.
with the Texans.
A lot of
I think
explosive
I'm done.
plays from Woody Marks and Christian Kirk.
They did run pretty
amazing.
good.
Christian Kirk was amazing.
But I think I'm done. I think I'm going Patriots here.
I think the winner of that game. I think that's a toss-up for me.
So you get Buffalo at New England or New England at Denver. Buffalo and New England, did they split with the road team winning both?
I believe so.
I know the Patriots won at Buffalo.
Okay, then yeah, they split.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and what would the line be on that game? Pat's 1.5 or something? I do like how tight all these lines are.
Yeah, it's going to be exactly what Buffalo is with Denver.
Yeah. How about NFC, Donnell?
Rams.
Yeah.
Gotta go Rams.
And again,
That's
they are.
That's the only team I trust.
You're taking two. It's kind of scary. Two road teams.
Yes. Yes. But
that would have to win on the road the entire playoffs to get there.
But
unless the Niners beat the Seahawks,
and then it would be in LA.
Okay. Which, I mean, that's not a home field advantage. They have no home field advantage there.
Oh yeah, LA is Niners
LA is
Raiders.
Yeah.
There's no Chargers or Rams fans there.
You go to a Rams game.
If the Bills and Texans win, that game would be in
Houston.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bills are what?
Wait, yeah. Because
Right?
Houston was the 5 seed. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. But I mean, hey, the only reason I'm saying that is because of the veterans in the quarterback position. And the defense are actually playing pretty well on both of those teams right now. So, got to go with that.
I wish you were still an Eagles fan.
To mess with me.
Yes.
That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad to watch. I love going on there and just watching like the complete collapse of Philadelphia. They just go in. They just go in, man. Like the little boy, 11-year-old, he was going. I know you guys saw that, the viral guy. I forget his name.
Oh, yeah.
Sam or whatever.
That little brat.
Yeah.
That's how Philly scumbags are raised right there.
This guy, he's going places.
Yeah, going to the bar.
Yeah, going to jail.
It looked like he was going right to the bar after that.
Yeah, going
I
to beat
can't
up
wait
some
to
elderly lady. That's what Philly scum is. We were there and we saw a lot of that.
You saw a lot of elderly ladies getting beat up?
No, I didn't. It was a very nice city, actually. It was one of my favorite places I went this season for football.
They were behaving.
We didn't go to the mean streets of Philly. We stayed in the sports complex.
Hey, they're everywhere, man.
Did you go see an ECW match?
No,
over there?
no. Did go to a Sixers game, and the Boston people were the unruly ones.
No kid.
Had to cuss out a little kid.
Yeah.
Little kid tried to get on me. I said, "Hey, little punk, I'm not a fan of either of these teams."
You said I'm not the one.
Hey, I'm not the one to mess with, son.
We're not the two.
Yeah.
Donnell, can Monday night be entertaining? Will they keep us at least watching throughout the whole championship game? Can Miami keep it close?
I think so, man. They're at home. Like, how does that happen? They're at home.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
That's pretty
I
cool.
Have to. I think you have to have.
Have you watched any of Miami's home games this year? They don't show up.
I think they'll be there for this one,
This is not the
Jared.
same Miami team.
I think they'll be there.
Nah.
Yeah,
It'll be the same people that show up for the Heat games in the finals and show up at second quarter, leave in the third.
This is the natty, baby. This is the natty.
So Boston,
The real fans have
Philly,
been priced
Miami. What area of the country's people do you like?
Texas has been amazing for me.
I hate Texas.
Really?
Yeah, you are not at the ECU Texas Super Regional, I guess.
No.
Those people, good God.
Folks, San Antonio were great.
You think like the Chapel Hill elitists are bad? They got nothing on Texas.
I've never been to Austin, so.
See, I think San Antonio has that rep where the people are just nice and.
Dallas was great.
I've been to El Paso.
Spent a month there one night.
Donnell, check out his work on the pages of the Daily Reflector online, reflector.com, as he covers East Carolina. Donnell, we'll see you this weekend in Minges, but also Monday, ECU Baseball Media Day.
Yes, sir. Can't wait for that.
I'm excited. We'll see you out there. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you, man.
We'll take a break. When we return, our old friend Ariel Epstein will join us, the prop queen. We'll talk some gambling when we return. Pirate Radio Live after this.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Straight out of Kinston, Chili Water by Carolina Ice Company just iced the competition. Officially ranked the #1 American-sourced water on the H2O Score app and #2 in global purity, beating out 99.9% of those overpriced premium glass bottles. Purified or sparkling, both built to dominate your cooler. Find participating locations and order online at chiliwater.com or find us on Amazon. Tap into something better. Zero sugar, zero plastic, zero regrets. Stay chilly.
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at davidpriceconstruction.com. Go Pirates.
Winter is here, but Stroud's Marine in Greenville is still your go-to spot for your boat projects and repairs. Now's the perfect time to get your boat ready for when the warm weather comes. Don't wait till spring. They've got you covered with outboard parts at great prices. Plus, they're running clearance sales on select items, so you can get ready for next season without breaking the bank. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Strouds Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
Hey Pirate friends, this is Rhonda from Russell's in downtown Washington, inviting you to join us right now for our big winter clearance sale. Christmas exchanges are complete and the winter clearance sale features all ladies merchandise 50% off and men's winter merchandise 40% off. The selection is fantastic from name brands like Johnny O, Peter Millar, Duckhead, and more. The deals are great and the customer service is even better. So come see us at Russell's in downtown Washington on Main Street for great savings.
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
May I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Miss, your burger is served.
Thank you.
And if I may suggest a pairing, this is our finest Pepsi Zero Sugar. The sweetness of Pepsi perfectly balances the savory notes of your burger, while the citrus and carbonation elevates the taste for a truly stunning flavor profile. Bon appetit.
Now that is one perfect combination. If this is how the other half lives, I could get used to this. Burgers deserve Pepsi.
This is Jacob Jenkins Cowart, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now, powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
And welcome back. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always at DougHenryofGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now back to the show. Here's Clip.
Man,
good job, Carter.
My expectations were so low that was amazing.
I told him, hey, we're in time crunch. Let's go.
Way to go, Carter.
Good job.
President Carter. President Carter. Carter! Attaboy. All right. We need to get to my chat with Ariel Epstein. So we recorded this yesterday. In the middle of our recording, Mike Tomlin stepped down. So we dove into that. Talked NFL playoffs and more with the prop queen, Ariel Epstein. Here's how it sounded.
All right. Joining us today on Pirate Radio Live, our old friend, Ariel Epstein. Formerly, a long time ago now, WCTI 12, working with Brian North, and since then has made her name nationally in the gambling world. Ariel, how you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
It is a great time of the year, not for me or producer Jared or you, because none of our teams made the playoffs. But, Ariel, I went to New Jersey last week and rode by a sad, empty M&T Bank Stadium, and after they had lost to the...
Wait, you came to New Jersey last week?
Came to? Where are you? Well, South Jersey. You're probably up there in the north, right?
Yeah, like more close to North Jersey. I was going to say, you can't come to Jersey and not tell me. That'd be rude.
It's basically Philly. So how far away is that from you?
Like 2 hours.
Yeah. But yeah, no Ravens, no Commanders, and for Jarrett, no Raiders. But
I was going to say, at least the Panthers made the playoffs.
And put up a fight against the Rams, which was kind of surprising to see. So you were probably happy to see the Steelers get waxed last night, I would imagine.
I was. I, as a Ravens fan, kind of wanted them to lose that game to the Steelers solely because I knew my dad was going to make me go to M&T Bank Stadium on Monday night. And I was not in the mood to sit and watch the Ravens do what the Steelers did last night in freezing cold temperatures in the middle of the winter, which even though the Ravens offense may have put up a better fight than old man Rodgers, I still think the Ravens would have probably also turned the ball over multiple times and played sloppy football the way they have all year. Thankfully, the Steelers did save us. Now I'm sad John Harbaugh's gone as the head coach, but I knew it was time. Whoever gets him, very lucky team.
There was a lot more talk about, I feel like, Mike Tomlin. Like, is it time for him to part ways? And he's a great coach, and he'll be hired, in this coaching cycle if he is available. But I guess the John Harbaugh chatter was out there too, just because of all the blown fourth quarter leads and things like that. So are you, Ariel, you think a good representative of Ravens fans saying, thank you, John, we'll miss you, but it was time? Is that kind of the consensus?
The consensus is actually angrier than I am. I can't just fully blame a head coach for a team's lack of performance. I will blame the defensive coordinator, Zachary Orr, who made this Ravens defense that got deeper, younger and deeper, and they got worse. I didn't like the way the defense was run. I don't like to pinpoint when a head coach brings your team to playoffs pretty much every year, makes you a contender every year. I don't like to put the full onus on him. But eventually, after you keep switching coordinators, you keep losing the big games. Something has to change. And the biggest problem I had was they were playing undisciplined football. And that really bothered me. A lot of penalties, a lot of mistakes, of course, the blown leads. So Ravens fans were a lot angrier than I was. Ravens fans wanted Harbaugh gone a lot more viciously than I did, some of them. I'm just curious, sometimes is the grass greener? I guess we're going to find out.
I have not looked. What are the odds saying about the next Ravens coach? Who do you want, and who are the folks talking about as the next coach?
A lot of people want Brian Flores to be the Ravens' next head coach. You see the defense he built in Minnesota this year. The Ravens need a defensive-minded coach. For me, that would be the goal. I want someone that can handle Lamar as a coach. But the thing is, Lamar's just going to be Lamar. You just have to let Lamar rock while he's in his prime. So you need a coach that's not going to just annoy Lamar any further, but you need a coach that's going to help the defense be better. So if we have a good defensive-minded head coach who's going to get this defense back to, we just got breaking news. Mike Tomlin informed the team that he's stepping down.
Wow. Okay.
I just interrupted my own thought.
Jared,
but it just happened. Happened right now.
How about that?
As we're recording this.
All right.
That's crazy.
Ariel, to me, I'm trying to hide my excitement on the Mike Tomlin news, but to me, it seems like Jesse Minter is the obvious choice for the Ravens head coaching opening. What do you think about that?
So people did bring up Jesse Minter as well. I've heard a little bit of it. I think at least Flores has some really good experience, a little bit more head coaching experience, and when you get another chance, you are going to have, maybe you've learned from your mistakes. I know people were looking at Minter too as some kind of coordinator. There's a lot of really good offensive-minded coaches out there right now for the Ravens too that could pick up as an OC that have head coaching experience. Now you could have 2 head coaches on your staff, which the Ravens never really had. They brought Todd Monken in from the college ranks. Zach Orr got brought up. McDonald before him was always a coordinator. So I think it would be kind of cool to have a former head coach with a second time around who also has the defensive mindedness that can help any DC he brings in. And then you let an OC who Lamar likes that can make this offense look really cool with a lot of the RPOs and also utilize the run game at the right times in games. I think having maybe an OC who also had head coaching experience, but you keep him in the coordinator role. Like that would just be my ideal situation for the Ravens is having a defensive-minded head coach for sure, though.
One thing on Flores, he would.
We don't want Mike Tomlin, though. We don't want Mike Tomlin.
Well, I got some on that too. Flores would not bully Lamar like he did Tua. I'm going to make that prediction. And Jared, I told you what was going to happen 6 months ago. Mike Tomlin's going to get fired and become the Raiders' next
Well,
head
the
coach.
crazy thing is that he stepped down. But wait, who do you think he's going to be the head coach for?
Jarrett's Raiders.
Oh, Jesus.
The fact that he stepped down means he's going to TV for a year.
You think so?
I think he's going to TV for a year.
So when the Raiders' next head coach inevitably fails and gets fired after his first year, then Mike Tomlin will be brought in.
I'm older than you guys, but for forever, Bill Cowher was stepping down for a year to do TV, and now 20 years later, he's still on TV. That was kind of weird to me. I wonder if Tomlin. I mean, he looks younger than he is. I mean, he's a Black Don't Crack Hall of Famer.
Well, and the thing with Tomlin is kind of like first impressions. Since he came in at the time as, I think, the youngest head coach ever at the time, everyone just assumes he's still the youngest head coach
Right?
ever.
Yeah, and he still's got the energy and everything. Like I think he'll coach again, but maybe he will.
I think
off.
too, him and Harbaugh are going to be in good situations that could turn bad, but at least for now, they're going to be able to control their own destiny. They're going to be able to go to almost any team they want. The question is, like for Harbaugh, for example, the two teams that seem like the front runners are Miami and the Giants. If you go to the Giants, you're dealing with a team that has players that you can win with almost immediately to make them a playoff team. If you go to Miami, you probably have a lot more say in drafting a team, being more in the front office because John Harbaugh is very good friends with the owner of the Miami Dolphins. If you want more control at this age, then you can get more control, but you might not win immediately. But what I think is good for both these coaches, they were dealing with older players that were on the way out, and then they had to reshape organizations. What John Harbaugh got over Mike Tomlin, he got a quarterback like Lamar Jackson, where the Steelers never replaced Ben Roethlisberger, and still somehow Mike Tomlin got that team to the playoffs. I don't think John Harbaugh could have been able to take that kind of Ravens team to the playoffs. I think Mike Tomlin will be able to maybe reshape an organization one more time and then, sail off to the sunset.
It is going to be a fun NFL coaching carousel. I wonder when the first domino falls there. Like there hadn't been any hires, right?
No, I feel like Atlanta or New York are going to be the first domino.
All right, we shall see.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe John Harbaugh holds up the market, but I think the question does become: is Mike Tomlin even interested this year, or is he taking a year off?
Ariel Epstein joining us. Ariel, I had 2 Super Bowl futures. Back in, I think, October, I had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That one didn't work out too good. I think they lost every game after I placed that bet. And then I do have the Bills, which I like. I just don't know if Josh Allen is alive to see the Super Bowl. Like, I just feel like something's going to happen to him, whether it be him running or a freak hand on a helmet or something. But I do like the Bills compared to what's left in the AFC. It's a wacky year, as you know, as an AFC team fan for the AFC playoffs with no Lamar, no Mahomes and everything. So how about just kind of looking at what the AFC is right now with Denver at home, New England at home, and then you got Stroud and Allen on the other sides?
Well, going off your Bills futures ticket, the Bills being 1.5-point road favorites at the 1 seed Denver tells me the Bills are going to be favored against any opponent, especially a team like the Patriots, who's also their division rival. So if you do end up going to New England, unless they absolutely pummel the Houston Texans defense, the Bills might even be a 1.5-point favorite at Gillette if that was the case. So you look like you're riding pretty good, even though the Patriots are 2-1 right now. I think it's all going to come. The Patriots are the leaders right now at 2-1, the Bills plus 250. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if the Bills were laying 1.5 or if that was a 1.5-point spread and the line ends up flipping throughout the week. That's going to be crazy if that was Patriots Bills. I still don't want to believe in the Patriots or the Bears. I have not wanted to believe in them all year. They continue to lose me money because I actually had the Packers last week, which felt like the right side until the end, those losers. The Bears catching 3.5 at home against the Rams is pretty telling, despite the Rams being 10.5-point favorites over the Panthers on the road. And that wasn't even they didn't even come close, the Rams, to looking like a 10.5-point favorite throughout that game. So the fact they're still laying 3.5 at Chicago, the books don't seem to want to believe in the Bears either.
Yeah.
But again, okay, so you're talking about the AFC. So the Bills, Josh Allen, even though you could say it looks weird, there's no Mahomes, there's no Lamar. At first I thought, well, honestly, the reason I love the Ravens Super Bowl they won with Joe Flacco was because there was zero question marks. Joe Flacco beat every major quarterback and every major team, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, to get to the Super Bowl. So that was like, okay, you can't question it. Now, as a Bills person, you're saying, well, there's no Mahomes, no Lamar. So even if they won a Super Bowl, which would be historic for the Bills, but then the question is, well, can he beat Mahomes and Lamar? Like, you still have that stupid question mark.
Yeah.
But here's the other way that you phrase it. Josh Allen can't lose to any of these quarterbacks because if you lose to Lamar or Mahomes, no one really cares except you can't beat Lamar and Mahomes. But now if you lose to Bo Nix, now if you lose to Drake May, now if you lose to CJ Stroud, how much pressure is Josh Allen really feeling to get those Bills to at least appear in the Super Bowl? Because you don't want to lose to anyone else in the AFC. Now the question is, are you really the best quarterback in the AFC if you can't beat those teams?
That's a really good point, especially if that quarterback's Bo Nix compared to the other two at this point, I would say. But, yeah, I did not think about it that way. It sounds like Josh Allen's in a lose-lose.
He is.
According to Ariel Epstein.
Poor guy. The only win he has is that his wife is pregnant and she's gorgeous and he'll probably have gorgeous kids this year. But, like,
what if he makes it and loses to Sam Darnold in the Super Bowl?
The poor Bills. Like,
Yeah.
you get to all these Super Bowls in the 90s and you can't win.
Well, how about the I like your take there. How about the NFC side? That's some funky quarterback matchups too. When you basically Darnold Purdy is kind of funny, but then you've got the old and the new with Caleb Williams and Matt Stafford. What do you think about the NFC side?
Well, I think the Super Bowl right now, the NFL would love if it was Bills Rams. You get two major markets, two major fan bases. It's probably what the script would like. If I had to trust a team out of the NFC, it would be the Rams, even though the defensive side of things didn't look great against the Panthers last week. But the reason I'll give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt, they just faced the Panthers on November 30th. So when you just face somebody and like you would think the Rams could make the right adjustments, but it is really hard to, just like in baseball, it's always so hard in baseball to sweep a series because it's really hard to beat the same team 3 times in a row. In the NFL, it's really hard to beat teams 2 times in a row and rematch teams because you get to know each other. So I'm going to give the Rams a little bit of the benefit of the doubt and think
one more on that, Ariel. One more. So I listened to that game coming back from Jersey, and they kept talking about how, what are the Panthers doing? They're throwing the ball every play and not running. So they came in like with an entirely different plan, I think.
Yeah, which is why I hit all my props.
Yeah.
I just took the completely different game script than what they did,
Yeah.
which actually, when you look at game 1, the Panthers didn't even do everything they should have done to win that game. They just didn't make mistakes. The reason this game was so close, and I hate to pat myself on the back, my props hit, and usually that means the team does what they should do, which is attack the problems that are weak in the defense. The Rams defensively are really good against the run and really bad against the pass. They have been allowing their bottom 10, the Rams, in pass attempts allowed, passing yards allowed, pass completions allowed. I love that Bryce Young over completions, and it ended up hitting, even if you have to throw quick dump-off passes to your running back. Well, the Panthers are capable of doing that with someone like a Rico Dowdle or a Chuba Hubbard, and they were able to just dump the ball off, too, into open space and get past the Rams team.
Are we carrying that over to this week with the Bears offense? Or?
Yeah, I'm going to be taking over on receiving yards for the running back. Maybe you even take the over on the pass attempts prop for – I haven't jumped – the numbers are all just coming out.
Yeah.
But Caleb Williams over pass attempts I would look at. I would look at over on receiving yards to the running backs against the Rams. But am I going to be on the Bears? Absolutely not. I'm going to be on the Rams. I like the Rams this week. I like the Texans to cover at +3. I always like taking the better defense. That game's going to be won in the trenches for sure. I can't bet against San Francisco. They're catching 7. It feels too high for divisional rivals that the 49ers continue, despite all injuries, to fight past them. Could they catch up to them? Sure. But for divisional rivals in the playoffs, 7 feels way too big of a number. If you want, you could also tease that. You could get the Seahawks down in a 6-point teaser as a leg. This way, if you just feel the Seahawks can just win, sure. No way in hell on a week off a bye week with Mr. Sam Darnold seeing ghosts, am I going to lay 7 with the Seattle Seahawks at home in a playoff game against their divisional rival? No way in hell. And then the Bills, Broncos, kind of a coin flip game. I would say there for the Bills side, you can also attack. I think they also are bad against pass catching backs. Buffalo allows the least completions per game, second least pass attempts per game, least passing yards per game. I hit all those props with the Jags. I took all the unders on Trevor Lawrence, so you could take a lot of unders on Bo Nix this week. You can also look to the under in tight ends, which the Broncos aren't really like super strong in the tight end group, but the Bills are the best defense in the league against tight ends. So I would stay away or bet unders on any tight end props in that Broncos game.
Some good information from Ariel Epstein. We'll have the games for you coming up Saturday, Sunday right here on Pirate Radio. When I texted Ariel to come on, I said, you know, he could do some MLB futures, win totals. And
We don't even know where Cody Bellinger or Kyle Tucker are going, Clip.
You're a baseball fan. I thought you'd be excited to talk baseball.
I'm so excited to talk about baseball, minus the fact not only do we not know where the biggest free agents in the market are going yet, we also don't know which pitchers are going to blow their arm out in spring training, or maybe in the WBC, the Mets, one of their pitchers are going to celebrate and tear their Achilles or ACL. So you just like never know what's going to happen. But
Very
I'm
good
really
point.
excited for the WBC.
When does that start?
March.
All right, we'll get you on in
So
2
they
months.
actually are doing the WBC. Fortunately, some of it won't like they were smart because March Madness is around the same time. The semifinals of the WBC will be Sunday, which is a March Madness first weekend, but then Monday, and then I think they have an off day, and then Wednesday would be the championship. So they're not going to like the big WBC games outside of Sunday won't conflict with March Madness.
You'll have the final game and then the Sweet 16 the next day. That'll be a pretty good sports.
Well, it's the first weekend of March Madness would be the semis and the finals, because I'm thinking of how I can get myself from Vegas for the first weekend of March Madness to Miami for the semis and the championship of the WBC, because I will be surprised if Team USA is not in at least the semis or the championship of this year's WBC, because they are loaded, Team USA.
All right, that's something to look out for. I'm excited.
Tarek Skubal in our starting rotation. Then you've got Bednar and Mason Miller as your closers. Then you've got Aaron Judge, Bryce Harper, Bo Bichette. Like it's every major. I'm leaving out like the whole lineup, but everyone's just a major factor in Major League Baseball that's on this team. D-Row did such a good job.
Is Austin Riley or Matt Olson on the team?
I don't think so, unless they're on the bench, but I don't think so. You want me to tell you? I'm trying to think if there's any Braves players on the team.
Well, that's why I think I'm excited about baseball. We sucked last year, and we're going to have the same lineup this time healthy, hopefully. So I think the Braves should be okay again this year. So
yeah, you need to hope your team stays healthy.
Yep. Ariel.
Well, Mets didn't add any pitching, so at least your division didn't get any better.
Great catching up with you. Let's do it again. Maybe before that, we need to do a baseball preview with you in a couple months. So let's do that.
Perfect timing.
Where I know we can follow you everywhere. Anywhere in particular you want us to follow you the most?
Head over to thepropqueen.com. I have the newsletter that you could subscribe to where I talk about all the best prop edges of in NFL, NBA, and Major League Baseball, and all over social media at Ariel Epstein or Prop Queen Sports.
Thank you, Ariel. We'll talk to you soon again.
Thanks, guys.
Ariel Epstein joining us on this Wednesday edition of Pirate Radio Live. We'll keep it rolling, take a break, come back, talk to Joey Johnston. He covers South Florida athletics, so we'll talk about tonight's basketball game and more when we return. Hour 2, Pirate Radio Live, after this. The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Frank Etheridge here with First Flight Credit Union. On behalf of our staff and membership, we would like to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We hope you enjoy this special time with loved ones. At First Flight, we put our members, communities, families, and teams first with a mission to take better care. This new year, please stop by and see us at our branches in Greenville, Newbern, Havelock, Morehead City, and Cary. All local residents are membership eligible to join First Flight just by being a resident of our community. First Flight is insured by the NCUA and an equal housing lender. Go Pirates.
Play it again, sports. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good. So good, so good, so good. I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play it again, sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
Want to make your day better? You can now order 2 large original crust one-topping pizzas from Papa John's for only $9.99 each. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99 each. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points for your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Phones, Wi-Fi, or email always acting up? Are you afraid of phishing scams, data breaches, or ransomware attacks? Every minute your systems are down, you're losing money. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
Greenville Motor Company celebrating 40 years serving the automotive needs of Greenville and Eastern Carolina. Here is Greenville Motor Company's Brian Cook.
We offer service specials and coupons, monthly deals to help you save. We also offer our customers pickup and drop-off services, convenient scheduling for your busy life. We'll help you get the service you need with your busy schedule.
Greenville Motor Company, locally owned by the Cook family, right across from Greenville Nissan at 1000 Southwest Greenville Boulevard. Go to driveherenow.com. Driven by service, powered by trust. Greenville Motor Company.
There's no better gift than the gift of confidence. At Beauty Bar Medi Spa, we'll help you glow all season long. From Botox, dermal fillers to facials and advanced laser treatments, our expert team delivers results that make you feel radiant, refreshed, and holiday party ready. And the best part, your journey begins with a free consultation, personalized just for you. Don't wait. Call Beauty Bar Medi Spa today or book online. Beauty Bar Medi Spa, because glowing skin is always in season. Go Pirates!
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is Down on Main Street. Down on Main Street's new weekly lunch specials are here and only for $8.99. Stop by Monday through Friday and enjoy chicken and pastry, spaghetti, meatloaf, hamburger, steak, and everyone's favorite fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks with friends. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
You know what it is. This is your man, Petey Pablo. Once again, back here's the Incredible, and this is Pirate Radio, and this is the voice of the Pirate Nation. And you know how it goes down when the pirates are in town. Shut down.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. The Pirate Radio app is available now. Powered by Flatlands Jessup and Carolina Caliber. Download the app today and have Pirate Radio at your fingertips. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. They're open every day and they have 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free, high-octane gas. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food and your engines with great gasoline. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's your host, Clip Brown.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Coming up, Hour 3, former Pirate J.D. Lampley will join us on the show. We'll talk some football. We'll talk some basketball now, maybe a little football, as we head out to the Turner Home Team Live Line. Joining us, Joey Johnston, senior writer for USF Athletics. Joey, how you doing, sir?
Good. Thanks for having me, guys. Hope all is well up in Greenville, North Carolina.
Other than a gray, chilly, rainy day, we're doing all right. And looking forward to watching some basketball tonight on the TV as the Pirates take on the Bulls. And we've had some gambling discussions today, Joey, about tonight's game and the American as a whole, and I looked at the latest odds. I think it was FanDuel had South Florida as the favorite to win the regular season in the American, and our discussion was basically, hey, this thing's pretty wide open. It seems like year in, year out, it's Memphis, and then who's second, and that may not be the case this year. So you've seen a lot of this Bulls team, obviously. Do they look like a team that could end up winning this league?
Yeah, I think it's possible, and certainly after watching them play the last couple of games on the road, that certainly fueled the optimism. The Bulls went on the road and won at North Texas, and then won at Tulsa, and looked very good in both cases doing so. So they're definitely on the upswing. They started league play with a home double overtime defeat against UAB, and a game that really the Bulls kind of gave away. Led throughout most of the way and just kind of collapsed in the extra sessions, and very frustrating, but they turned around and played really, really well on the road. The thing to remember about USF, they were picked second in the preseason poll behind Memphis, so people did expect them to be very good. And after what was really kind of a very challenging non-conference schedule where there were some ups and downs, man, the last week, if they can continue to play like we saw last week, definitely a big contender to win this league.
One of the big names on the scouting report for South Florida is probably Gio Emajuru, ECU center. How does South Florida stack up against him? How are they size-wise?
Well, they have the length, but not the width, if that's the right way to say it. They don't have anybody that looks like Emajuru. They have tall players, but they're more on the slender side. So physically, that could be a problem for the Bulls inside if Emajuro has a big game. And I know they list him at 262. I think the coaches think maybe that's a little conservative. He might be weighing in a little bit more than that. So if he can push his weight around inside, that's going to be a potential issue for the Bulls. But they do have good players inside and good reserve players inside who can attack Emajuro and give some fouls. But nobody physically that can match up with that kind of weight.
Joey Johnston joining us, East Carolina and USF going at it tonight. Joey, East Carolina basketball does not have much of a history. When things are going pretty good, we can get Minji's rocking a little bit and create a bit of an atmosphere. How about at USF? Are folks excited down there about this team and the potential they have? Will there be any kind of atmosphere tonight, or do the locals need to see a little bit more before they get rowdy?
Well, the last few games has been a decent crowd, but not great. And part of that was because the students weren't back and it was the holidays. So I think tonight will be a great litmus test to see what the atmosphere is like. I think they're expecting a really nice crowd and a very active student section. They have the last couple of years, they've really beefed that up and gotten great student participation. They have a group they call the SoFlo Rodeo. They all dress up in these neon green, and they're very active. They're one of the better student sections the program's had in quite some time. So I think the atmosphere is going to be pretty good tonight, particularly with coming off 2 road wins and hadn't seen them play at home in a while. So I do believe that it'll be pretty representative on most occasions when the students are back. They fill up their section and then some. So I'm expecting that to happen again. Certainly the school is pushing it, and it won't be for lack of trying. So I think the atmosphere will be good.
Joey, Jordan Riley's been a problem for basically every team on ECU's schedule. It feels like in conference play he's averaging like 30 points. Who does USF have offensively that can give the Pirates troubles?
Well, they've got a couple of guys of late. Probably their most valuable player so far has got to be Isaiah Nelson. He was a transfer from Arkansas State that came over with the coach Brian Hodson when he took the job at USF. Zay Nelson goes about 6'10", about 220. He is a rebounding terror. He is currently on a streak of 6 straight double-doubles, and that's 2 off the program record for a single season. last year at Arkansas State, over the last 10 games of that season, he averaged, I should say, 17.5 rebounds a game. So he was one of the nation's top rebounders last year, and he's come in and really raised his game to an even higher level and is scoring the basketball. And, definitely a first-team all-conference looking type of player. The other guy that is worthy of definite mention the last few weeks is Wes Enos. He is a transfer from a Division II school, a left-handed shooter, and came in with a great reputation for making a bunch of free throws and shooting really well from three. He's had ups and downs from three. He's battled some injuries, but when he came back against UAB a couple of weeks ago in the double overtime, he scored 36 points and made 10 three-pointers, which is a program record. And then against Tulsa on the road, he scored 32 points. And once again, he had 10 three-pointers. So this guy has just been lighting it up. So I think between Nelson on the inside and Enos on the outside with Joseph Pinion, also a great three-point shooter, the Bulls have shown a great inside-out attack, and I think they're going to put some challenges on the ECU defense to pick your poison, what you're going to defend, because I think the Bulls have done a good job on both ends.
Joey, only got a couple minutes left, so I want to squeeze in a football question or two. And Jared, I'm going to steal your question and your phrasing when you set this up yesterday, because I like the way you worded it. Because we know how it is with the American and teams with East Carolina and USF. How has USF attacked the transfer portal? Or has USF been attacked in the transfer portal? I'm sure the answer is both a little bit, but how has the portal gone for the Bulls?
Well, the answer is definitely both. The remnants of last season's team that actually showed up in the college football playoff standings late in the season and had a route to that, and then it went away. Anyway, all the promise and the guys coming back, they're pretty much all somewhere else, and many of them have gone to Auburn to play for the old coach, Alex Golish, who left USF to take that Auburn job. Conversely, Brian Hartline, the new coach, the former Ohio State offensive coordinator, has come in and attacked, and they've gotten a fleet of players. I think they're in the 40s now of new players. I mean, this is, I guess, what we're doing these days. You just change your whole team every year, and that's certainly what's happening here at USF. How good are these players? For the most part, they've gotten high rankings. I think the people that keep track of this believe that USF might be the best G5 transfer portal class so far this year. They've gotten a quarterback named Michael Van Buren from LSU that figures to be their number one guy, and he comes with a ton of promise. They've gotten some players from Ohio State, from a ton of P4 programs around the country. Again, it's like same situation at ECU or anybody in the American with all these changes. You got to see it on the field before you know exactly what you've got. But on paper, for the people who follow this religiously, they think that USF's done a great job. But man, it's for people that are used to the old way of coming back with your returning starters and all. It's a little jarring because all the guys you would have built around, they're all gone. But I guess that's just the way of life these days.
No doubt. Joey Johnston joining us today on the Turner Home Team Live Line. Joey, appreciate your time, man. We'll check in again when the Bulls and Pirates meet on the court or the diamond or the football field. Appreciate you joining us.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys.
All right,
Joey.
Little preview of tonight's game, little football talk as well with Joey Johnston from USF.
I know we got to take a break, but real quick, I reach out to a lot of people, and they are very slow to get back to me. But this guy, I sent the email 2 minutes later. He has emailed me back.
There you go. So Joey, a very punctual man. We appreciate that here in the biz. And if you ain't early, you're late. JD Lampley, like 15 minutes early to the interview. We like that as well. We'll talk to him when we return. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. Back with you after this timeout.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Need to sell your house fast without fixing or even cleaning it? Call the Turner Home Team.
Hey, this is proud ECU alumni Justin Turner with the Turner Home Team. We buy houses as is in any condition for cash, and we can close in just days. As a real estate investor and licensed agent, my team and I can give you options when you need to sell. Sell fast or sell for top dollar. You choose what's best.
Call Turner Home Team or visit theturnerhometeam.com. They'll make a no obligation cash offer for your home today.
Turner Home Team. Pirates supporting pirates.
Fat Wraps have officially returned to Wings Over Greenville for a limited time only. And to celebrate, Wings Over is giving fans an exclusive deal starting now through February 1st. Use promo code FATWRAP25 to get 25% off your first Fat Wrap. Make sure to download the Wings Over app and join the Frequent Flyer Club, where you can earn points, unlock exclusive deals, and redeem for free food. And if you're a first-time user, get free tenders just for signing up. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
When it comes to building or remodeling your home, every detail matters. Hi, this is Kathy Herring with KDL Construction, and we believe great design begins with careful planning and ends with flawless execution. With open communication and a true partnership mindset, we guide you through every step, turning your vision into reality. Our goal, to deliver more than a building project. We create an experience that is seamless, stress-free, and inspiring. Visit KDLConstructionLLC.com to start your transformation today. KDL Construction, your vision, our craft.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates!
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can Series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
The icy treat that can't be beat is Sparky Snowballs. From big kids to little kids, Sparky Snowballs has been making smiles happen for over 20 years. If you're not in the mood to chill out with a snowball, Sparky's funnel cakes and fried Oreos are a perfect Sparky-licious treat every time. Are you having an event, party, or fundraiser? Call Sparky's to come on site. Remember to follow Sparky's on Facebook or visit SparkySnowballs.com to see where they'll be next.
At Flatlands Jessup, when we say your whole world covered, we really mean it. Our agency is dedicated to offering every type of coverage you might need, from farm owners and crop, home and auto insurance to health and life policies. We've designed our services to ensure that every aspect of your insurance needs are met, all under one roof. Whether you're safeguarding your family, your farm, your property, or your future, we'll build a customized risk management program for your needs. Flatlands Jessup, your whole world covered.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, W224EI Greenville, WDLX Washington, and W281CH Washington. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Vacation spots are right here in our very own backyard. Take a trip to a state park And enjoy traditional camping, RV space, and also air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi. And if you're by a lake, be sure to check out the opportunities to rent a canoe or kayak and get out on the water. Your next adventure is right around the corner. For more information, please visit ncparks.gov. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, Hour 3, Pirate Radio Live here on a Wednesday. Welcome in former Pirate D lineman J.D. Lampley to the show as he joins us here in a studio. JD, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. I like the lid. That's cool. Looking good today. So JD, what? Tell us what you're up to now. What are you doing as the season is wrapped up and everything?
Looking forward next week. I think next week sometime we're gonna start training for pro day, and then just try and get my 40 time down, bench reps up.
I know offensive guys don't love it because they don't get to practice with the football. You don't have a football anyway when you're practicing. But how do you like all the drills and stuff? It's almost like you're preparing for the Olympics or track and field or something more so than football. But are you okay with that? Do you like all the drills and everything?
Yes, sir. I do, because it kind of reminds me of like when I was in high school going to camps and stuff, because we used to do like some of the same stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I like doing stuff like that though.
How about weight room wise? How are you looking in there?
I'm ready. We're gonna start hitting hard. I think we start officially next week. So the weight room, I'm ready. I just got to work on getting my bench reps up after, because last year I had surgery on my shoulder. So, but I mean, it's not bothering me no more. It's just getting back up there.
So when you say like starting next week training, how much do you do on your own as far as working out? Like, do you work out every day or every other day, something like that?
Yes,
anyway,
sir. I think yes, sir. I've been.
But that's different than training.
But then, I think like next week we'll start doing like 2 days.
Right.
I mean, like 2 workouts every day, Monday through Saturday.
Who's the who throws up the most weights on the team?
Last year it had to be probably. I mean, we got a bunch of strong dudes. Like Preston Carr, Ryan Rosenberg.
Yeah.
They squat. I can't remember how much it was. I know it's close. It was 600. It was close around there. And then Zion Wilson, all the JC Javante. He's good.
Did you do that wing eating thing we did last?
No, sir.
Okay.
I did it.
All right. I know Preston did, and so I saw Preston then. He was never like a little guy or anything, but like I feel like his body transformation was huge in just a year, and like that's I'm sure you and everybody experiences it. But man, to see when I first saw him on the field at the state game, I was like, damn, that's a big boy out there. Like, but that's pretty cool to see the guys kind of turn into men almost, right?
Yes, sir. Just seeing how far people came in the weight room and on the field since like freshman year.
You mentioned Ryan Roseburg. How quick is that guy? Because I know he played running back in high school, and he got the ball fake punt in Philly. How quick is he actually?
He's pretty fast. He's twitched up. I'd say like he's probably right there with anybody within like the first 10 yards.
Yeah,
he's explosive.
J.D. Lampley joining us, and man, I've never seen that picture of J.D. Lampley. Speaking of growing up, how about from your high school days when that picture was taken to where you are now, J.D.?
I swear, in high school I was bigger, but then I got up here, trimmed down a little bit, and then I don't know. I feel like I'm faster.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I had Parker Bird on the show last week, and he told me that you ended his football career. Do you remember that?
That's what he says.
Is that true?
We played each other, and we were both on JV in 9th grade, and he was the quarterback, and I was still playing DN. And then I just remember I tackled him a couple times, but I wasn't nothing that ended his career. That's what he said.
I told him that you were on the show later that day. We already recorded the interview, and he's like, yeah, he dropped me on my head. And I said, damn, dude, I'm too good at baseball to be doing this. Like, this is not what I'm supposed to be here for.
Yes, sir.
J.D. Lampley joining us, played a lot of games in his college career. How about playing 11 games as a freshman? Like, getting that experience right away?
Yes, sir. It was good. I got to play every game except for Navy, I think, my freshman year. And then that just helps, like, get that experience under your belt as a freshman. And then the next, just build off of it every year.
Yeah, and sticking with East Carolina, was that ever a question?
No, sir. I've always felt strongly about Coach Harrell and Coach Tesh. Yeah. Really, I feel like Coach Tesh is the big reason I stayed too.
How big is it that he's back? Yeah, obviously Harold, the head man, going to keep that culture, keep the locker room and everything. But Roy Tesh, a big part of it too. How big is it that he's returning?
It's big because no matter who the guys he has, he's going to find a way to win with whoever he's got. It don't matter. Even though last year we lost Big Tay, Eli, Sue, everybody, he still found he's a good coach. He's going to have everybody where they need to be and playing hard. And his room's always one of the tightest on the team, too.
So I know of a different side of Roy Tesh because my mother actually taught his kids in preschool and talks about how nice the family is and everything. But anytime we're at practice or at a game or something, he's always screaming. He's a wild man. What's it like working with? I'm sure that fires you guys up, right?
I love it because you don't want a coach that's not gonna say anything. I want my coach to act like that. If you're not running to the ball, he's going to be chasing right behind you. You got a big redhead chasing you down the field.
I always said Darrell Roberts was Mr. Energy, and maybe he's Mr. Offensive Energy, but Tesh has got to be the defensive guy, right?
I'd say it's different, though. Tesh is more I'm not saying Coach Roberts is about business. Coach Tesh is strictly he's focused, business. Coach Rob's I'd say he's more because he's younger, I'd say he
the hype man kind of?
Yeah, kind of like a juice guy, hype man.
Right.
He gets everybody going.
So did you ever have what was your worst cuss out from Tesh? Did you got to recall one?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
I can't really think.
Stayed out of trouble. That's good. Well, for the most part.
For the most part.
Well, there was that one thing. JD Lampley joining us here in the Pirate Radio studios. On that note, JD, what was it like kind of not knowing your status maybe going into the year and having to get back right with the team and everything? What were those few months like for you?
It was good to have everybody, the coaches and everybody were still behind me. They knew I just made a mistake, and I just had to get back right with the team and let them know it was stupid. I wasn't gonna do it again, anything like that to hurt the team's name, reputation. Because what anybody does, it reflects on the whole program.
Right. And you said you're about to start really training and mention some names of guys that played a lot of football here with Marlon Gunn. We talked to him. I'm going to try to get Sam Danka on, Mr. Personality. We got to get Sam on. But a lot of guys sticking around to train here. Some guy like Anthony Smith, I think, is in Florida. Some guys go elsewhere to train. But you said there's a pretty good group of you guys training here,
yes,
right?
Sir. I think so. Some guys still might leave, but right now I'm pretty sure it's going to be me, Sam, Teagan, Raheem Craig, and Marlon.
And training with Coach Baggett, you said? And
yes, sir, Coach Baggett and Reed, and then we'll draw up a plan for us.
And that was a question mark kind of heading into the season, too. Had a strength coach here. Strength coach Big John out, and then a new strength coach comes in, and then another new strength coach comes in. So that was, but from what I understand, that part went really well for the Pirates this year, right?
Yes, sir. So whenever the first strength coach left, Coach Mike, and then Coach Reed, he's the assistant right now, but he took over for a couple months probably, and then going through when Coach Harold actually let the leadership council sit down and meet with the guys that he was thinking about bringing in.
Nice.
So but before all that, everybody was Team Reed. Everybody loved Coach Reed. And then Coach Baggett came in. We met with him. We loved all the guys on leadership were yeah, we like him. And then it's just I wouldn't even stay in this. I love Coach Baggett.
I just from seeing him a little bit at Pratt, he out there making y'all clap. It's hard not to get behind a guy like that.
He's a good dude too.
I was going to say, even before you talked about the leadership group, that in cases like that too, you need good leadership from the players. Yes, so how much trust does Harold put in? Because you had a good group of upperclassmen this year.
Yes, sir.
How much trust did he put in you guys?
A lot, because he knows whatever the senior. Because most of the time there's Jamarly Riddle's on there.
Yeah.
There's young guys on there too, but he knows most of the time the rest of the team's gonna follow what the older guys are doing, people who actually play. The young guys So whatever we do just sets the example for the freshmen. So he would let us be like involved in a bunch of stuff like scheduling for the bowl game, like whatever. Like, he'd run it by us and ask us like going home for breaks and stuff, what days we want to be home. Like he'd let us like talk about it with him.
And you, of course, an elder statesman, Tegan Wilk. He's like 35 now, right? Like, how was it like having Tegan back?
It's good. I love Tegan because when I first got here, I saw like he was here, and when he came back, I was happy. Him and Zay both came back.
I really like the personality, you guys. I like to have fun, joke around, but you can tell Tegan has the game face. You, Preston, Sam, like Sam's a happy-go-lucky guy, but on the field, he's a warrior. Like I like the kind of almost split personalities you guys have on and off the field. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Do you have like a turn it on thing when on game day?
I don't know. I just say like whenever like I run out, I just start to lock in, like just block out all the noise and just play.
You big trash talker?
Sometimes. Yeah. It depends on if they're talking, I will. But
you don't start it usually?
Maybe.
All right. We'll talk more about that. And what was J.D. Lampley thinking when he was wide open in the end zone and Caden Hauser didn't throw him the ball? We'll talk about that too when we return. Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. We'll be back with you after this timeout.
Greenville Motor Company celebrating 40 years serving Greenville and Eastern North Carolina. Family owned and operated by Tommy and Brian Cook. When it comes to financing, they've got options for everyone. Over 20 lenders that can help you with no money down, competitive rates, and monthly payments that fit any budget. First-time buyer, rebuilding credit, looking for that dream upgrade, they'll help you drive away happy. Greenville Motor Company, right across from Greenville Nissan, 1000 Southwest Greenville Boulevard. DriveHereNow.com, driven by service, powered by trust. Greenville Motor Company.
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Phones, Wi-Fi, or email always acting up? Are you afraid of phishing scams, data breaches, or ransomware attacks? Every minute your systems are down, you're losing money. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles? How about tighten or lift your skin? Want a smoother skin texture or get rid of brown spots? Combining personalized treatments, expert training, and a deep passion for skin health, Beauty Bar Medi-Spa is dedicated to enhancing your skin and boosting your confidence from the inside out. Contact the licensed professionals for a free consultation and ask about their newest technologies and treatments. Beauty Bar Medi-Spa on Red Banks Road in Greenville. Enjoy your visit. Love your transformation.
Washington's favorite place to eat and where all the locals go is Down on Main Street. Down on Main Street's new weekly lunch specials are here and only for $8.99. Stop by Monday through Friday and enjoy chicken and pastry, spaghetti, meatloaf, hamburger, steak, and everyone's favorite fried shrimp plate. After work, Down on Main Street is the perfect spot for dinner and drinks with friends. Down on Main Street in historic downtown Washington. Go Pirates!
Are you looking to purchase a new home, or are you considering refinancing your current mortgage? This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Braxton Green, at 526-8260.
Braxton Green, NMLS 222-3878. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender, NMLS 208516.
Copy Pro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust Copy Pro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? Copy Pro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. Copy Pro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
Let's talk about leveling up your skills and your paycheck. At Pitt Community College, our Business and Workforce Solutions program offers flexible options aligned with local business needs. With supportive instructors who really care about students and short-term training that fits your schedule, you're sure to build connections that open doors. Learn how we can help you at pittcc.edu/workforce.
Miss Shirley, play my dad's commercial now.
Okay, Lincoln, you got it.
Looking for the best ride on four wheels? I'm Brian Harris with 360 Golf Carts in Greenville. From parts to sales to service, we've got you covered with E-Z-Go, Club Car, and rugged utility carts ready to roll. Locally owned and operated, we'll even deliver right to you. Come see me on Highway 43, just past D.H. Conley High School, or visit 360golfcarts.com.
360 Golf Carts, pirates supporting pirates. Arr!
Ahoy, Pirate Nation. This is Lady Pirate Marissa, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Play It Again Sports, buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership. Play It Again Sports. Buy, sell, trade. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Wednesday. JD Lampley. We hit on a few things during the break that I want to talk about as well, but we kind of left you on a cliffhanger there at the end of the last segment. So we were watching Alex Harper and I on the day of the Military Bowl. We're watching some old ECU games and saw the game. Who's it? Do you remember who was against, JD, where you went out for the pass?
I can't remember who it was against.
Y'all were up late. Like, it was kind of
FAU.
Maybe so, yeah. And but JD's lined up at fullback as a pass play, and you go out in the flat, and you got your guy. You smoked it. Like, you're there. But Caton throws it to a tight end, I believe. I can't remember. But what was I kind of saw at the end of the play, you were grinning a little bit. Like, what were you saying?
I was like, no, dang. I was open. Caden said that it would have been a pick. And I was like, no, that would have been your fault. And I was like,
yeah.
And then I think it ended up being JC got his first touchdown on that play.
Okay, so. Yeah. And I asked you, how many offensive plays you were in, and you said 8 to 10,
yeah,
8, something like that. But that was the only route you ran.
Route I ran.
Yeah. Did you enjoy getting in there, like playing offense?
I did, and then it got to the point where after they did throw the ball, I'd just get mad.
So you're a diva receiver.
Yeah, I see
with one career route.
I see why the receivers got like that. They get like that now.
How much did you practice? Is that something you do like just a little bit with JDB and the coordinators? What was that like?
So it would be like we how we have the offensive field and the defensive field on the grass. So it'd be like during team Coach Baker would be call for me, and then Coach Tess would get mad and be like, I have to find somebody else.
But we saw you were mentioning Zion, and we mentioned Roseboro as well. We see a few defensive guys go over there. How do they pick? Like,
I mean, I think after the so this year with Ryan, it was like Rhino. We call him Rhino,
yeah,
because he looks like a rhino. But with that, it was after the fake punt. They saw he was running, and then he was like, "All right, I got JDB." Was like, "All right, I got something."
Yeah, because I'm sure Sam or Raheem or everybody wants to get over there and try to touch the ball, right?
Yes, sir. Sam's always trying to get a jump ball, a route.
Throw it up in the end zone. 50-50 ball.
It seemed like they had fake punts drawn up for everybody. They have one drawn up for you.
When I was on punt, I think it was freshman or sophomore year, they had a pass play, they'd throw it to me, but then we never ran it.
Yeah.
I always be like, let's run. I was about to say the play, but I don't.
So you said that you may or may not start the trash talk. Are you talking more to O-linemen, running backs, quarterbacks, all the above? Who are you talking to?
I like talking to quarterbacks because it just gets, even at practice, with Caden, I like pissing them off, just making them mad.
And if they respond, you kind of got them at that point, right?
Right. Anything to get them off of, because they got so much going on.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be even talking.
That's awesome. Who were, I'm assuming Sam talks just the way he is, but who were the biggest talkers?
Sam Danka and Raheem Craig. Yeah. Definitely them two. They could take it on a play and get up talking.
Still talking. That's good. Preston got into it. Was it the last game?
Preston will talk too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he get a flag or he was? No, I think he was just mixing it up a little bit.
It was on a field goal, but that was like.
Yeah.
He didn't even really do anything.
Of course
the
not.
guy. It was like the O lineman flopped back.
Oh yeah. JD Lampley joining us. JD ending the last 2 seasons with wins in the Military Bowl over NC State and Pitt. And you want to beat everybody. You want to win the conference. We are hungry for a conference championship. But when you beat a State and a Pitt, like, does that give you a little more pride? Because you kind of know how some of those folks look at people at East Carolina.
Yes, sir. It does, because they even with they don't think G5 should be in the playoff and all that. They say that, but then we beat them, or they try to take all our players. They say we don't deserve to be in the playoff, but then they come take all our players. So
yep.
I mean, look at Indiana. Half their roster's from James Madison.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Well, JD, you said you had no interest going elsewhere. Were you ever contacted, or people in your family or circle, or?
No, I don't know about my family, but I never was contacted directly. I've had agents contact me, but not any other schools.
Yeah, gotcha.
So when I cover the games, I'm on the field. I just really watch the ball. I don't really watch a lot of other things. But my friends always would ask me why do they hold JD every play? And then I watched the FAU game with them, and it seemed like every play you were getting held. Did you ever feel that?
I mean, yeah, that's just part of playing D-line, I guess. They're not going. There's probably holding on every play somewhere. They can't call it every play, or then the game will never get through.
Did you try? That's true. Did you try to communicate with the officials at all? Get on their good side, Mr. Ref?
Yeah, I try to be nice to them.
Yeah,
and then if I wouldn't ever go complain to the refs unless it was just say the guy was hands to the face every play. I'd be like, hey, Mr. Ref, can you watch for this, please? And then he's like, listen, I try to be nice as I could to him.
Yeah. And I'm sure the coaches were doing their fair share yelling for you at that point, I would imagine. JD Lampley joining us in the Pirate Radio studios. JD, outside of the field, the guys always say they just miss the locker room, and you're kind of fresh off of it now. This might be a better question for you 15 years from now, but do you already kind of miss that locker room?
Yes, sir. It's just kind of weird. I don't have nothing to do, really. I can wake up and do whatever I want tomorrow. But.
Yeah, and some of the guys, when you first get that schedule, are probably like, dang, I wish I could nap or play a video game or go hunt or something. Yeah. But then when you're out of it, you kind of realize you enjoyed the structure, right? Is that how you feel?
I keep checking my teamwork's out of habit. And it was just, there's nothing on there every day. And I'm like, dang, it's just a habit to check that.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing, though. Are you now, that's kind of growing up, too. Do you feel like you should be doing stuff, working out? I don't know, just being productive.
Yes, sir. I don't like just not doing anything.
Yeah.
I'm ready to start training, really.
JD, let's talk about growing up. Where'd you go to high school?
Richmond County.
Okay. And Donnell Coley from the Daily Reflector said he covered some of your football games in high school. What was the football like there, and the competition like on Friday nights?
It's a big football town, the whole county, because we got one high school in the whole county, so everybody goes to the same high school, and then it's we have 7 state championships, and so it's really a bunch of back in the day we were really good, and then we're trying to get that back now.
Right. What I know the classifications are different now. What did you play? Do you remember?
When I was in high school, it was 4A, 4AA, and we were 4AA, and then it switched, and we were 4A. And now I think there's 7A.
Yeah, right, because it goes up to 8, right? So, but what did you play any offense?
Yes, sir. I played everything. I played kicker, backup punter, D-line, running back some.
Nice. O-line, tight end?
O-line, Tiger. We called it Tiger. It was off-ball tight end.
All right. So, a little bit of everything. How much fun was that?
It was fun.
Yeah.
Because, so one of the coaches, the JV coach at my high school, but he does a lot with varsity too. Coach Hope, he coached me on travel ball and stuff growing up too. So he always let me play offense. He let me play receiver in youth football. So whenever I got to high school, I was always telling him, like, come on, please, I need to play. I need the ball.
Did you score any touchdowns?
My senior year, I had 2 touchdowns at running back, and then I picked up 1 on defense and scored.
I know you can't celebrate much in high school. If Caden would have thrown you that ball, what would you have done if you caught it?
I was going to just spike it or throw it in. If it was on the boneyard and I had a plan, I was going to jump in the boneyard, throw the ball.
Yeah, you were on the other side, though.
Flag for sure.
Was it Harold that said, or Mike Wright said that if ECU was up by like...
Well, I mean, Harold said if we're up 20, I'll spike the ball, and then Mike Wright said that same thing.
He said he could jump in the boneyard or something and get a penalty. So you got to be
because they gave McCrimmon a flag because he spiked the ball.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I spiked the ball this year. Whenever Ryan got a sack and the ball came out and the refs didn't blow the whistle and I went but they ended up not letting it stand. I spiked the ball right there and they didn't do anything.
I wish you'd have got a touchdown on that. I didn't realize that was you that picked it up.
Twice.
That was the worst call in football history. The guy was down, rolling around, and kind of threw the ball. But good on you to pick it up, right?
And then earlier in the season, there was another one. I got the ball out, and then my helmet came off, and I was running with it. They blew it dead because my helmet came off.
I don't even remember that. What game was it?
It was at the beginning of the year.
Now I know where that inadvertent whistle from Marlon Gunn came from. It was from that game, that play where JD picked the ball up where they should have blown the whistle because that was a crazy call. How about, so last year in the Military Bowl, Chad Stevens should have been the hero.
Yes,
you guys got the scoop and score, and they called for progress, which was awful. And then this year, Marlon gets screwed. And I know you guys were hating that too.
Yes, sir. I swear, I didn't even know what was going on. I was trying to tell Marlon good job or whatever. And then I'm looking at him. He's like looking at the field.
Yeah, one of them things. But y'all, and I compliment all you guys on this, the way y'all are able to play the next play, no matter what.
Yes,
because as viewers, as fans, we think about plays that happen in the first quarter. Like, we can't get over it. You guys have to, right? You got to move on quick.
Yes, sir. You got to, or else you're just going to keep happening.
Yeah. All right, JD Lampley joining us. Let's get another break in. We'll come back, do another segment with JD. If you got a question, you can chime in on YouTube with the Chili Water Chat Gang on this Wednesday. We'll be back with you. More JD Lampley after this.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
It's Budweiser's 150th anniversary, and we're celebrating with a Heritage Can series that honors our legacy of being made of America. Collect all 4 designs. For 150 years, this Bud's for you. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2026. Anheuser-Busch. Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Carolina Eagle Distributing is celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. For 150 years, Budweiser has been the heart of America beer culture, bringing people together across generations. Cheers to 150 years. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989.
Avast Pirates, it's Lindsey Gray with Carolina Caliber. 2026 has set sail and a new year means new gear. Take advantage of our end-of-year markdowns. You'll find major deals all throughout the store through the month of January. And don't forget, January means out with the old and in with the new. Loyal and bold, we'll buy your guns and gold. Start your year smart by trading treasures with us. Shop online or stop by Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville. It's a time-honored tradition.
The price is always right at Doug Henry of Greenville. Doug Henry of Greenville is under new management with over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Come on down and purchase the vehicle of your dreams today at Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner, right on the price. Doug Henry of Greenville. Go Pirates!
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children.
Hey everybody, this is Parker Bird. Visit our friends at Children's Health Services on Arlington Boulevard on 10th Street and at childrenshealthservices.org. Go Pirates.
Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
This Chris Johnston, CJ2K. You listen to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Where do you find the best selection of pre-owned vehicles in Eastern North Carolina? It's DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com is fully stocked with an excellent selection of SUVs, cars, and trucks. Whether you're looking to upgrade or to get a vehicle for a new driver, get shopping today at DriveHereNow.com. DriveHereNow.com, supporting the Pirates for over 48 years. Now let's head back in to PRL. Here's Clip.
Back with you, Pirate Radio Live. JD Lampley joining us, and guys, we're talking about some of the portal entries. How about the portal exits, JD? You know, it's a tough thing for you guys because they're your brothers, but also you want them to play with you, I'm sure, and in the bowl game. So what was that like when you lose a few before the bowl game? What's your feelings on it?
I mean, it sucks. And I wish they would have played in the bowl game, I'm not mad at them for leaving or whatever, because at the end of the day, you got to do what you think is best for you. But
yeah,
whether it's, you're right or wrong, I don't know. But yeah, it's things when people leave, but I love them because we play with them.
And then that y'all guys had a lot of rallying points probably leading up to that game, but it seemed like the guys that did stay, because you were down JDB as well. So like the offensive staff kind of put together a plan according to Blake Harrell. Luckily, the defensive staff was pretty much is still here.
Yes, sir.
But did that? Was it kind of like a us against the world at that point?
Yes, sir. It was like Coach Harrell's preaching all just leading up to the bowl game, just just focus. All we can do is focus on the people who are still in this facility. Don't worry about what you see online. None of that. He was like, even I can't do it. We can't focus on next year yet because we still got to finish this year strong or whatever.
Seems like a lot of Pitt fans and even a handful of Pitt media members were just like, we would have rather played Penn State or somebody. Was that kind of a talking point, little chip on the shoulder?
Yes, sir. Because they didn't think they should be in the game with us, but we knew the whole time we can beat them. We should I don't know. We know we can compete with anybody. So that was just another help build that fire. You know?
Yeah.
JD, go back to previous year. We've talked to Alex Harper about this a lot, who said that like the first meeting with Blake Carroll when he became the interim head coach, he kind of said, I don't know how this is going to go, but I know we're all going to do it together, and like immediately kind of got the team together.
Yes, sir.
That's got to be a tough time. You lose your head coach, you're losing football games. It looks like you're going to have a losing season. But the flip switched, or the switch flipped, or whatever. What was that like for you guys, and for you personally?
It was a crazy day. I remember I just woke up, and then like it was a group FaceTime with like me, Chad, Big Tay, Sam, and Surad and them guys, and then Chad was like, "Yo, one of my friends, one of the donors just texted me and said that Coach Houston's fired," and we're like, "No way, like that didn't happen." And then like 30 minutes later, we see it on Twitter, and we're like, "What? Like, is this real?" And then we go to the facility, have a meeting, and it's true. And then like it was just like, dang. But then like you could tell like the guys love Coach Harrell, and then like I feel like it helped a lot whenever Coach Harrell took over. He brought a lot of like the defense's mentality to the whole team, like just the way like just like his little phrase, like it's not what we do, how we do, all the stuff he said, and then like everybody was on the same page.
That is a great example too of how a coach, unless he's stepping down, will never be able to tell the team he was fired first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it always comes out another way, and it's impossible to keep it from you guys.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, but man, just a great way to end last year. And then how fired up were you when he got the full-time head coaching job?
I was happy, man, because like that whole year after every game whenever John Gilbert would walk in the locker room, we'd just start chanting like hire Harold, or we want
really?
Harold.
Nice.
And then like Gilbert would start laughing. Harold would be like, all right. Coach Harold tried to act like he didn't like it. We know he liked it.
Yeah, he was like, hey, speak up. Yeah, y'all forced John Gilbert to make the hire, but it was a great call because Blake Carroll has done an awesome job. You guys were able to win a lot of football games. And JD, so we're here 3 hours every day, a lot of space to fill, a lot of words to say. And so I like to look ahead, and I had my goal on the college football playoff. I wanted to be in the damn thing, and it's kind of frustrating that y'all were close. Like one bad offensive half at Tulane, and then kind of a rough one. Whatever happened at UTSA. That place is cursed or something. But like y'all were there, like that, and that's kind of inspiring too. That this team, this culture with Blake Carroll, I think can really get there. So you guys were close this year. Yes, I know y'all probably talked about it.
Yes, sir. I think they definitely got a path there every year. You know, there's a chance we could be in that any year. And then like I feel like Coach Harrell will compete for a conference championship. Like he won't. That's his goal. Like Coach. He's not just coaching just to coach. Like we want to win. Like.
Man, you guys have some days where everything goes right, and then you've got the UTSA day, and that's just like, and that's not just ECU, folks. If you watch sports, that's every team has those days.
Especially in San Antonio.
Yeah, they just don't lose there. I don't know. Can you even describe when it's going that way?
I don't really know. Like whenever that's going on, like you're just like. It's frustrating because, like, as a player, you don't know what's going on, like, what's causing this, because, like, you feel like you're playing the same way you always do, like.
And you practice the same, too, right? Like,
yes,
for us, we have to somehow, and fans calling in after the game are like, well, we say the same old stuff. They came out flat. They weren't, UTSA wanted it more. Yeah, like, all that crap. I don't know if that's true, but that day, they just beat y'all.
Yes,
it's hard to explain. But, hey, it was hard to explain for Pittsburgh fans why their offense couldn't move the ball against y'all.
Yes, sir.
Because that one went the other way. J.D. Lampley joining us. J.D., did you play any other sports growing up?
I played baseball until, like, COVID. I played 3 games in 10th grade, and then COVID happened, canceled the season. Then the next year.
First base?
I played first, pitcher, and third.
Nice.
And the next year, junior year, they had football and baseball in the same season, so I didn't play baseball. And then I graduated early. the next
Were you good? Like, do you think you could have done something with it? Or
I think I was pretty good.
Yeah. Did you want to play that at the next level or football?
Like my whole life when I was little, growing up, I would always, like my dad used to try and make me pick be like, which one's your favorite? I'd be like, I'm playing both. I'm playing both. I'm gonna be like Bo Jackson.
Daddy, I'm the next Bo Jackson. Well, playing offense, defense, and everything, like, do you just have like unlimited energy? Like, do you still have that?
Yes, sir. I mean, I just like to play. Like, it is fun. Like, whenever, like, you're never gonna say no defensive player is gonna say no to playing on offense.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
No matter how tired you are,
because you gotta be smart. Like, you don't want to be 5% energy when your teammate's 100, but you don't want to leave the game.
Right.
So did you ever like tap the helmet or?
So like we don't, like Coach Tess does a good job of just subbing, like,
right,
in general. So I've
he took care of that for you.
I've probably been out there a couple, like maybe a handful of times where I'm just like dying. But like Coach Tess, he subs a lot, keeps us all fresh, and that makes it easier too, because like I can run to the ball every play because I know I got a guy coming in and he's gonna do the same thing, and then we're just gonna keep going back and forth like that the whole game.
You had some pretty good height on you. Did you know basketball for you?
I was wanting to play basketball in high school one year, and then COVID happened, and I didn't.
That stinks. That killed everything.
Yeah.
But I think football is a good pick for you.
Yes,
You're
sir.
pretty darn good at that. So you're gonna try to keep playing?
Yes, sir. That's the goal.
Yeah, and Pro Day will be fun. That's coming up in a couple months. And do you have an agent or anything? You trying to?
I'm still trying to work it out.
Gotcha. Yeah. You have a degree?
Yes, sir. I graduated last spring with business management.
Nice. You know what you're gonna do when your playing days are over, or figure that out. And then Jarrett, you said you had offers from Harvard and Yale.
Yes, sir.
Was there a mistake, or did you really make those grades?
I had a 4.4 in high school.
Damn.
I did a 4.4.
I talked about that yesterday. It shouldn't go over 4
because like honor. Because I took dual enrollment. Like I came into college with like 20 something 30 credits, and because I took classes at like my high school and the early college. So it's like they would count for here, and those also counted as like AP classes.
Was that? I remember talking to Kevin Monroe because his kid's going to Stanford. And I was like, that's not just a normal school. And I said, is that something you had to work on? And he said it kind of came natural to him, like the school. Was that the same for you? Like, were you just always good at school?
Nah, I just had, like, my sister is really smart. And then, like, my mom and dad just wanted, like, she set the expectation,
right?
Get good grades,
and you had to meet it.
Yeah,
you had to get there.
I just had to.
Yeah, well, that's awesome, dude. Did you ever think about that, like Ivy League?
Nah, I didn't
not for you.
That at all.
Not the stereotype. You just don't seem like the Ivy League type.
I didn't think so either.
Oh man. And shout out to your dad. Maybe some people know this as Danny from wherever. Where's you, Danny from?
Rockingham.
Well, usually he's at the game, so he just says wherever he's at. But he calls in the fifth quarter. He was a great caller, and we enjoyed talking to him. I know Chandler enjoyed tailgating with him, apparently.
Yeah, my buddies tailgated with him at Coastal in Conway. And, golly, man, they loved him.
So
they
JD, all-conference player, but your dad, all-conference tailgater.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, you get to tailgate, mate. Well, hopefully you're playing.
He's been like that since high school. Like, he would be right outside, like the football field's right here, baseball field's right here. He's in a baseball parking lot, and you see like I remember on senior day, we walked in and I saw there was like 50 people wearing me a picture of me. Like they were doing it to be funny though.
That's awesome, man. It sounds like you got a good family, good support system. Well, JD, good stuff, man. We'll keep in touch with you. We'll certainly see you at Pro Day, but maybe talk to you before then as well. But can you kind of sum up just kind of your message to the Pirate Nation after playing here for all these years?
I appreciate all of the energy y'all bring at every game. Just thank you, Pirate Nation.
Yeah, man. Thank you, JD. It was fun to not only watch you, but get to know you a little bit, get to know your personality. Matt says, would JD consider a disguise so he could play next year? What's that show with the guy, Chad Powers?
Yeah,
he wants you to Chad Powers it.
I'm not against.
So anything to get you on the field somewhere. But no, hopefully we'll see you playing at the pro level. That'd be awesome.
Yes, sir.
All right, JD, thank you, man. We'll take our final break, come back, and wrap it up here on a Wednesday after this.
transform your home and make a fresh start in 2026 from Bostic Sugg Furniture. Right now, during our New Year New Comfort event, save up to 70% off clearance furniture store-wide. We're clearing out a wide selection of Lazy Boy, Bassett, Maven, and Kincaid, all at incredible clearance savings up to 70% off. Enjoy healthful sleep with a free motion base upgrade with mattress purchase during the New Year New Comfort event going on now at Bostic Sugg Furniture.
Enjoy the warm air circulating moments after you turn up the heat. Precise control of cooking temperatures. Enough hot water on demand for everyone's shower. The instant glow of warmth when you turn on your fireplace or fire pit. Never having to change a gas tank on your outdoor grill. Experience the affordable luxury of natural gas. Find out more at GUC.com.
Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gateway, and our mission at Michaels & Gateway is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gateway are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gateway Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Brown & Wood's award-winning service department is open Monday through Friday. And don't forget, we have free pickup and drop-off. Every customer, when you come in for service, heavy repair, maintenance, it doesn't matter. You get a free car wash, dry, and vacuum. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in the NC. Open at noon 7 days a week with live music. Come enjoy sports trivia with me, Clip Rock, every Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's live local acoustic night, along with line dancing from 7 to 9 on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a brand new lineup with Singo starting at 8, followed by karaoke with DJ Dog. Ladies and free both Friday and Saturday nights with the best local bands in the area. Finish the weekend with free games and DJ Kids Scene.
Y'all come get bucked up. Saturdays are your day to kick back, relax, and have fun. That's why Altavola Market Cafe is the perfect place to go for dinner, drinks, and takeout. Altavola is open every Saturday at 4 p.m. on the bar side, serving a special selection of menu favorites of appetizers, pastas, and specialty pizzas. Whether it's dine-in, takeout, or drinks with friends, Altavola is the best choice every Saturday starting at 4 o'clock. Visit AltavolaMarket.com to see what's new, and visit Altavola on Red Banks Road every Saturday starting at 4. Pirates supporting pirates.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with RentAFishTank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. RentAFishTank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. RentAFishTank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at RentAFishTank.com.
Play it again, sport. Buy, sell, trade. Great deals never felt so good. So good, so good, so good. I saved a bunch of cash. Buy, sell, trade. Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play It Again Sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
This is Marcus Crandall, former ECU Pirate and Grey Cup champion. And you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour is brought to you by Carolina Eagle Distributing, celebrating 150 years of Budweiser all year long. This Bud's for you from Carolina Eagle, serving the Pirate Nation since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. It was another down day for the stock market. The Dow slipped 42 points and closed at 49,149. The NASDAQ is down 238 points and finished at 23,471. S&P was also down 37 points and finished out the day at 6,926. That is your Wells Fargo Advisors Stock Market Report. For a personal look into investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC. Now let's head back into PRL. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
What was the longest version of Freebird played?
20 minutes.
It's got to be longer than that. Is that true?
I know some people who have seen 20-minute Leonard Skinner, Freebird.
Wonder if I could Google that. Longest version of Freebird. I'm going to say over 20 minutes.
I don't think they went to 30.
I was going to say like 28.
Yeah, I could see mid-20s.
But, I mean, that's pushing it.
But I have to give that question to Big Sal for Thursday night.
Southern by the Grace of God album has a 14-minute, 51-second version.
I got
14:58.
The album version of Disco Inferno runs about 13 minutes.
You talking about Burn Baby Burn?
Yes, there's an album version of it,
What
and
are
it
they
runs
doing the
about
whole
13.
time?
I don't know, burning a lot of stuff.
Is there
And
like
then
an organ solo?
Yeah, in Hotel California, I think the full album cut runs around 12 minutes because us DJs used to, back in the day, if we needed an extended time at the facilities, then we would throw on Hotel California, and
whenever I was
that
at,
buys us some time.
I know exactly what you mean.
When I was at WZMB and I had to take an extended bathroom break, I would play Tuesday's Gone. That was the longest song in the system. And also,
that was also Leonard Skinner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did you know the longest officially released song is Shri Ram Chamamanamas by Dr. Jagadish Palal?
Bless you.
It's over 138 hours.
What?
Oh, yeah. I listened to that on my way to work every morning.
Yeah, sure.
138 hours.
138 minutes, maybe, but
Get over
138 hours.
Get over yourself. What was the name of the people? Dr. Shagadish.
I can't say it again. What do you want, Zach?
I was just going to come in with some more music stuff. We're talking music.
What do you got?
The longest Grateful Dead live performance
We're talking good music.
That's crazy. I'm ignoring that. Anyways.
I'm ignoring you.
Longest live performance by Grateful Dead was 46 minutes and 24 seconds of a single song.
Yeah.
When everybody's on acid, time is a social construct.
I never got into the jam bands, your Fish, your Widespread Panic.
I'm into it the past year or two or so.
You would be.
Yeah, thanks.
You're the type.
They ain't got no damn steel guitar, so I'm out.
Kayla, question for you. What is Taylor Swift's best song?
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I don't listen to her.
Oh.
What do you listen to?
More like country music.
Yeah, see? There we go.
Wait,
Oh
who's your
Lord,
favorite?
are you
Alan
trying?
Jackson.
Are you trying to be a kiss ass to this guy right
Yeah,
here?
Who's your favorite band?
Band? I mean,
his favorite artist is Alan Jackson.
Yeah.
Favorite band is
Brooks and Dunn.
All right.
That's more of a duo than a band, though.
I mean, I guess that counts.
Yeah.
By the way, Taylor Swift's best song is Christmas Tree Farm.
Mm-hmm.
The Christmas song.
I don't know what that is.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Golly.
She's moving up the list.
I like Our Song.
Our Song?
Yeah, by Taylor Swift.
By Elton John?
Nope. I mean,
if y'all two had a song, I bet it would be on it.
Oh wow.
J-Lo.
We're making jokes.
Just
Is that the kind of show you ran last week?
No. When I'm sitting in that chair, I'm very professional.
Oh, is that right?
But
did
when
we
I
have a
don't
Donald
have,
Trump segment last week?
Yeah, what is this turning?
I needed to fill 10 minutes, and Chandler hadn't been on the show all week with me.
Chandler said I need to go listen to that segment.
It's very funny.
I gave him the Chris Paul. I heard
when he calls Donnell, okay, Coley, like that was the funniest part.
I do need to go hear it then. That's good. Tonight, Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard. By the way, mark your calendars for Saturday. You have calendars in your home, folks?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody does it by phone now. Does anybody have a calendar anymore? The Buck is the place to be. Customer Appreciation Day this Saturday, 2 to 6. Food, drinks, raffles. They will be giving away a 65-inch television, a Bud Light recliner chair, 4 OT's gift cards, and a merch, swag, everything else. Come out to the Buck Eat, drink, and win big at the Buccaneer Music Hall. Pirates in South Florida line has dropped from 19.5 to 18.5. Money coming in on the Pirates.
Yes, sir.
Jamie tried to get Jarrett to give a okay. He is soft. He talks a big game.
I'm professional.
Is that what it's called?
Even though I made the first show I hosted within a span of 30 seconds, I made a Jan 6th and condom joke back to back. That was pretty good.
Folks, I'd like to apologize for that. Kevin Monroe said, great interview with Paul Troth. I can't believe you asked him about being at the bottom of the rushing yards list. That was hilarious. I mean, I tried to set it up as nicely as possible.
Yeah.
But I think if we talk about, we had just talked about that the previous week. So I don't want to be a coward, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I want to, I mean, we kind of danced around it a little bit, but we did acknowledge J.D. Lampley's issues for the first time.
You did kind of like ask, hey, how was that getting back with the team and the graces?
Well, I said, yeah, you didn't get any trouble. Well, other than that one thing. So, you know, you got to find a nice way to talk about some things. And on that note, Jarrett, how are you doing?
Doing fine, man. Doing great.
Good to hear.
Very happy as of late. The move has been
you made the move.
Yeah, it's been amazing for me. I'm not in Greenville anymore. I'm not shutting down the bars every night.
That's good.
I'm getting to bed at a reasonable
Shutting down
hour.
Zebulon bars now?
No, I mean, they close at like 9 o'clock. So it's not like I'm staying at OT's till midnight, bothering those people, those fine people.
I will be at OT's tonight hosting sports trivia and watching some basketball on the television. Hornets play tonight? I don't care.
I don't believe so.
I don't care. What day is it?
Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. Do not see any Hornets, and the Hurricanes don't play either. So tonight, best NBA game, Nuggets and Mavs.
Okay.
And not a great night. Cavs at Sixers. Are the Sixers good? 22-16.
Yeah, kind of.
But the Pirates are playing South Florida. All right, what do we got coming up on Thursday on the show?
Zach Havlin?
Maybe.
He's
out of town, I believe, but we might get him on the phone.
I'll be talking to J.D. Davis. I don't know if we're going to run that tomorrow or Friday, but a guy from North Texas. We're going to be talking Jordan Davis, Chaston Didda. There was a trade.
Yeah.
Almost. They got 3 of our guys. We got 3 of their guys. So going to catch up with him, see how they're on the hardwood as well.
Ellerby will be talking to a guest, and that would be Evan Cohen from ESPN Radio.
I saw a clip of him this morning on Instagram, and I was not familiar when I heard the name, but once I watched that clip, big fan. He spent Monday about 10 minutes crapping on Harbaugh and Herbert, so big fan of that guy.
All right, Evan Cohen from the ESPN Radio Morning Show. Be a part of our broadcast tomorrow. We'll check in with Coach Hud, and I hadn't talked to my guy in a while. I know you talked to Rajay last week.
Big time.
So you're big time.
Yeah.
But I'm still his guy.
Yeah.
All right, BT. We'll check in with Rajay coming up tomorrow as well. Thank you, Shirley Rhodes. Great job, Kayla. Great job, Zach. And Carter, thank you for running the crew properly, man. You did it all. J-Bone, see you Thursday, 3 o'clock, all new edition of Pirate Radio Live for the crew. I'm Clip Rock. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington.